I unmuted myself in Discord, but my mic was still muted. Hello, here and ready to go. Right? Blue Yetis.
I love the blue Yetis.
Dankness, you here?
Prefer a purple Yeti.
Yo.
Purple is a good color.
Okay, I'll get on my side. Never mind, I need to pull up Drug.
Nice. And I believe Corval is here too, but he might have a small distraction going on. But
I'm here. I just have a small thing I need to resolve, but I'll be listening 100%.
Okay.
And I'll kill Kip when the time comes to it.
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Pretty sure,
Killing the brain.
Oh?
pretty sure we're all ready for that.
I don't know.
Got
Isn't that
it.
supposed to be? Like, I feel like the storyline should go that Bard's gonna have to end her brother.
I
you
think
know,
she got the divine wisdom on the rock that she's gonna have to kill him.
You got the green
Yeah.
light. I mean, you get a
Yeah.
pass.
Kip didn't know
about
about
character
that. I said that in confidence.
Oh no.
So, welcome back to Undraka, guys. You have been successful in your goal of finding Felth Takar, as well as meeting his demands to strike a deal and learn more than the information you came down here for. So you now know how to free Shanti from the curse that Adrax has cast upon her, as well as the curse that all of you are suffering from Abathor. And Darkness is a vampire.
Oh
To
yeah.
cure his vampirism, he has to drink the blood of the vampire who made him, which is his father and royalty in Vancia, the Crypto-Byaru dynasties on the surface world.
I can't wait to go there.
If he like doesn't
Can't wait
suck
for that
blood,
whole fucking continent. Oh my god.
is he gonna like die?
I don't think. I think he will stay undead until he does drink the blood.
I mean, just blood in general.
Oh,
Like, stay alive or stay unalive.
Does anyone ask me if I even want to be human? Maybe I want to be a vampire, huh?
Do you want to be a vampire, Darkness?
I thought that you were done being cursed by
No.
light.
We also learned that he's not actually cursed by light.
He's cursed by being a vampire,
Yes.
which is essentially the same thing.
Still cursed by the light.
Yes, technically.
So Felth Takar's returned into his skull abode, and you guys are standing on the docks outside of his residence. Ultimately, I believe your goal is to return to the surface world, though there may be some other business to take care of along the way. Does anyone have a suggestion as to where we're going next?
We could
Okay.
go home.
So I've
Blue
been
fire.
thinking about this. Yes.
Darkness seems
Okay.
very concerned with the idea of what's there, and we've done so much for him, or he's done so much for us getting us here. Why not try to help him out if he's joining us officially?
First of all, I would love to go to Blue Fire. Second of all, I've done some inner meditating on how to get out of here. And I wasn't fully lying when I said I knew a way out of the Dark Lake and back home. It's just, it may be twice as long as we spent getting in here,
Okay.
roughly. The way I know back is to the Dwarven City. That is the only river that I personally know that leads back where we came. But the Dwarven City, in between the Dwarven City and the ruins of Vecna that you entered in and that we need to return to, is the Elven City. So we need to go up the river to the Dwarven City, then sneak past the Elven City and get to the ruins of Vecna.
Okay.
There's another way, and that's just go uncharted paths. And that would be the Evil Snake, the Pit of Spiders, or New Squishy, which I have no idea where those lead.
So the faster routes are the ones we don't know, and the one you do know is the
Well, I
longest
don't
route?
know if they're faster. I don't even know if they connect to
We'll go
where.
through the
I don't know where
mines.
they connect.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I would not like to take our chances with the elves, but I also would not like to take our chances with literally anything else here. So this is difficult.
My only concern is that
Yes.
the elves are
My other suggestion would be to talk to our fishy friends. So I have one final suggestion. Is Felth the car in the area still?
Yeah, he's inside his home.
I'd love
giant
to
skull.
like knock on the door and like approach. Because I assume we're like kind of on our boat, but still like docked to his area.
Yeah. Let me
Okay,
bring
cool.
up the map real quick.
No, you probably don't have to. It's like, but if you want to, I'm sure.
Can you guys hear me?
yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, finally. Okay, thank goodness.
I do gotta say I'm nervous. I'm down to take the path you know, but I'm also nervous about the elves because they're tied to Adrax.
And the city is.
And
Yeah.
we're all kind of on his shit list right now.
We all don't like elves. Well,
At least I think
some
we're
of you
on his
are elves.
Maybe not all of us. I know Kip definitely he's been seen by Adrax. Whoa, big Corval.
Yeah, a couple times now.
Adrax definitely knows who I am also.
Yeah.
So is I? Yeah. Okay.
What?
I don't think. Who's Adrax? Anyway, we'll get back to this. I'm gonna walk toward.
Adrax is the
No. Darkness. I don't think Darkness knows who Adrax is.
Oh my
I don't think
gosh.
I don't think we ever explained it to
I'll
him.
just put my hand on his shoulder like right before he steps, and I'll go. Adrax is the one who tried to seal Vecna.
Who successfully sealed
gonna-
Vecna.
Yeah, who
actually.
did
He's gonna
successfully
Yeah.
seal
He's
Vecna.
gonna shake that off and like try and. I need to finish what I've started. He needs to, like he has a task in mind, but he won't. He needs to get back to that. He'll knock on the door, but cannot enter Felthikar's home.
yeah, so there isn't actually a door, but you still
Oh.
can't enter. If
Yeah,
you
he's
try-
gonna
Yeah.
knock on some bone or something.
Yeah. You'll see the Kuatoan figure turn to you with his eyes still glazed over. You'll say yes.
I have a minor request, if it isn't too much trouble. I would like to talk to one of the Kuatoan that we gave to you, if at all possible.
That will not be possible. They're in my possession now.
Darn. Well, it was worth a shot.
He-
Do you happen to know where? Can you give us any? Never mind. He hasn't left this place in over thousands of years. I'm just gonna leave. Okay.
But I just yell from the back. Does he have their memories?
I think he just has locked them away.
Cool.
Like, I don't think.
I get back in the boat.
Yeah. I think so. So my hopeful so there's kind of two routes that I think we could take. It's either we bet on the fact that just the quickest way there is going to be through the Dwarven city and sneaking our way past the elves. That's the way we know. That's the way we know how to get back for sure. The like south to New Squishy or the Evil Snake. I'm guessing the Pit of Spiders is just a pit of spiders in hell. I don't really want to go there no matter what. But if the Evil Snake and South Squishy are quicker, the only people that I think we should go across the lake to the place called Inside Safe.
Yeah.
They're a city of Kuatoan that I've met before and could perhaps give us guidance.
If I can't get lost in the Underdark or Indraka, does that mean like if we were to walk some random path, I'd be able to know where we're going? What does it mean?
You'd be able to trace your steps, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
you'd be able to go back the same way you went.
Okay. Okay.
Because if
So
you
that's
don't
not-
have it,
like,
Not very helpful right now.
Uh,
Okay.
well,
Like-
when we were coming down on the river, it was like sloped shore. We could technically walk the sloped shore back,
yeah, I guess no. We could technically walk the
but we
entire
would have
river
to
back
go.
the way.
We would have to go
but
through the gate again, and
That's the main river the elves use. So
okay.
yeah.
Water breathing, to my knowledge.
I
Say
think
it
we
one more
only
time.
had the
We
scroll.
don't have water breathing anymore,
No.
to my
Yeah,
knowledge.
yeah, it
Well,
was
we-
just a
we
24-hour
could.
scroll.
We
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a spell. I thought,
No.
oh, it's a scroll.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I
Oh.
do have water walk, but that's not as helpful as water breathing.
Yeah. I don't even know if like bards can do that.
So that's kind of my two paths. I would love to go to Blue Fire either way because it's kind of on the way. My Necklace of Vecna is pointing me in that direction. It is resonating there, and I would like to see what it has to hold.
What if we... I guess we could go to Blue Fire, and if we don't get any information, we could just take the dwarven path, sneak through the elves, and go on that path. But if we
You guys-
do get any information, we can decide then.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
that
have
sounds
the
good to me.
map of the lake? Do you get? Can I like?
We have the map of the lake, yes. It should.
Yeah.
If you pull it
You
up,
should.
you'll see that the place that we should be headed. Either way, we have to head to East Mean City, and Inside Safe is not very far away. It's like toward this. It's directly south, and it's kind of along a dotted line. And I assume the dotted lines are the safer, water paths to take. Since we didn't run into too much trouble getting to the place of living.
Okay, I'm done. We can go Blue Fire, come back to the path, and then follow the path to...
Inside Safe.
Yeah.
Try and get knowledge, and then go from there. Although that's also kind of a gamble because these fish people seem to live here in the lake and would probably have limited knowledge of anywhere else. So I'm kind of leaving it up to whoever thinks they have any more understanding
We know...
or
We have
insight.
seen the Croatoans outside of the lake, though. Like, it was at the slave cell, but it's like they have been taken
Yes.
outside of their
Yeah.
areas. I'm guessing. So
Yeah,
they
they
might
just
they might
prefer
know
the
something.
water.
They might know something.
It might.
I think that any more information on what's up with Vecna would be worth it.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
let's go to Blue
Let's
Fire.
go there first, and then let's go to Blue Fire, and then we'll decide where to go from there.
All right.
I pet Waffles and then get in the boat.
Adventure time.
My axe beak is still in there, right?
Yes.
Grab your friends. Go to there.
Try not to kill this one, Kip.
No
wow,
promises.
harsh. I'm gonna talk to Waffles in Celestial. I'm gonna ask Waffles, do we kill vampires? This is Celestial. I don't think you would know it.
I know. It's
No.
just still.
It's like I'm singing to Waffles.
That sounds like the most anime gasp I've ever heard. Oh, and I'm gonna mute myself.
I give a just confident nod to Waffles. And I can just do a quick look at darkness and then avert my gaze.
So, after about an hour of Sin rowing with the rowboat in front, with a rope tied to the mushroom raft and everybody else in tow, Sin and Darkness in the front boat, you guys are approaching the area on the map marked Blue Fire. Darkness, the scarab necklace around your neck is humming a little bit more noticeably now, and you're able to see ahead in the distance what looks like it's sort of on a like sheer cliff or cavern wall face, little dots of flickering blue lights that are slowly growing closer. As you approach and get closer as well, you can see moving in front of them on the level of the water are flickering orange lights on a small boat. Looks from this distance like similar to the one that was at the gate that you passed through.
Uh-oh. We should maybe come up with a stealthier plan. Just in case.
What's the current plan?
We don't have a plan.
Walk
Okay.
in.
All right. I can be invisible and head in there and see what's up.
You want to get some information and head back to us? How long does your invisibility last for?
It lasts for an hour, but I think it would be a good idea because I only have one second level spell slot left because we haven't, we didn't take a rest or anything.
Yeah.
So that means I should cast it at 3rd level, but that means that I can bring somebody with me. So who wants to
Ooh.
come?
I'll go.
All right.
And I don't think they saw me, so I could row you guys up to it. But where would we put the raft?
If I cast invisibility on Lily while she is human, and then she wild shapes, or, would she remain invisible while wild shaped?
It's a concentration spell for you, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
so I think she would.
But it's not a concentration. But even wild shape doesn't break concentration anyway.
Yeah, so she would stay invisible. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, do you have any swimming things?
I can turn into a crab or a fish. I studied the quipper. That's the best I got.
Little
Yeah, I
piranha
don't
thing.
I don't know if that'll work for is it past Sunday?
Sin, you don't know. I can say no if you're looking for an effect that's supposed to happen.
What?
Why are you asking?
What did I ask?
What?
Somebody asked if it's past Sunday.
Oh, that was
Oh, that was Bard.
that was Bard.
For the orb.
Oh. Yes, that would have recharged.
Okay, I'd like to touch it again, please. Something fucked up gonna happen right now.
Probably.
Oh no.
So you gain a temporary +1 to your wisdom score for the next 2 days.
Ooh.
Okay, until Tuesday.
For 2 days.
Okay.
I think at this point you guys have no idea what day it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well, technically I do, if the orb just ran out on a Sunday.
Yeah, but this is the first time you've checked since being down here.
Okay. So you'll mark it down so I don't have to keep track of that.
Sin, have you stopped rowing for the time being?
If he told us that it was the boat that we saw, I definitely would have stopped us.
So at this point, the
Yeah,
only thing you guys can make out are the actual like torch lights of the blue fire on the cavern wall, and the orange normal fire of what appears to be a boat. And based on the torches, you can kind of make out that it's about the same size vessel as the one you saw at the gate.
Who?
So
If it is them, who did he see?
if it is the same boat,
Yeah, if it, I'm like asking the group. I'm like, who remembers being seen by this person? If it is that boat, Bard for sure, because she stabbed him,
And me,
and you.
because yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there was anybody
I think
else who
Grogmare was
popped
up there.
he was for a second, yeah. Kip and Corval were somewhat seen at a distance.
Yeah, we're all kind of.
Yeah, I don't think I was officially seen.
Well,
I was pretty much underwater.
The only like stealth plan I can really think of for us right now is just like pass without a trace. Maybe Bard and somebody else goes invisible, but we just kind of go around a side and try to not be seen by them.
Okay, so
See
you want
if
me to
we
pass?
But I don't really know what else we could do.
I could cast enemies abound on them.
What is?
But then they all start fighting each other.
But can you
It
do that
might
without
not
them knowing?
I mean,
That you
it has
cast
a
it?
range of 120 feet. I mean, just
Wait,
like
wait. Before you do that, let me cast Pass Without a Trace so that you get a +10 to your. Is it +10? Is +10 to Dex or is it just Stealth?
Stealth
Is it
check.
just a
Dex
stealth
rolls.
check? God damn it!
Dex rolls
I always think
related
it's a
to stealth.
Dex check.
well, let's try to stealth by, and then if it doesn't work,
Oh.
then we'll go with
No.
Plan B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if,
no,
they,
that's
if
what I
we
mean, though,
absolutely
'cause if
can't
you-
get away, we'll just deal with them. Like,
Okay, no, that what I'm saying actually does work because if you roll stealth before you do that check, so you can cast that spell in stealth, then they wouldn't know that you cast it on them.
They would
So
just
unless
all
the
we-
spell
fight each other.
identifies it. Some spells identify the caster.
Yeah. I don't know. There's nothing in the like language of the spell that like they would necessarily know it was me.
Is it a verbal spell? Like, do you have to say it? Does it have a V?
It is, but they're not going to be able to hear it from 120 feet
No,
away.
yeah, you
That's
could
true.
whisper it.
So I think, yeah, let's just try
Yeah.
and see what happens.
We'll pass stealth around, and then if we get caught, or if it is the same boat, then we'll do what we have to.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast that then.
And who is this being cast on? Is this everybody?
Up to 10, right?
Pass Without a Trace is just all allies, all of your. I think we checked this last time because it didn't specify. Oh, there it is.
Just to make sure, I'll like pull the raft right next to the boat so we're closer and there's no like space between us.
Yeah, it says masking you and your companions from detection. Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so it's basically an unlimited number of people.
Yeah.
Within 30
I don't
feet.
know.
Kip, get over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Kip considered an ally right now?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I still consider you an ally, you hoe.
Kip,
Okay,
do you,
good.
do you
Just making
consider
sure.
yourself an ally right now?
Yeah, Kip.
True.
TBD.
Wow. Wow.
Riddle me that.
All right, so you all have +10 to your stealth checks. Bear in mind, you are rowing still in a softly glowing mushroom raft. So the hiding that will be done is like you guys within the raft. The vessel itself is still pretty visible.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And whoever, I don't know, looks like highest perception, I will do cutting words on whatever check they're making to see us.
Okay. Bard, you have the best passive perception, so you'd see this first. You guys row up within, I think this is maybe like 200 feet. I'm not going to count all the squares. And here's what you see. So directly ahead of you,
Oh, good.
behind it is basically a cliff face that sort of curves out to the left and comes towards you. There's a small platform here.
Hmm.
Oh God.
Oh. Okay.
Can we
So
see all of
just
this?
a casual stronghold. That's cool.
Oh.
Hmm?
Just kidding.
Like, is this visible?
Yeah, this is what you're pretty much able to see now.
Oh, we're
Once
fucked.
again, a perfectly executed plan.
Well,
It's a small boat, Bard, right? We should be okay.
well, we'll see.
So, whereabouts are you casting your cutting words? The boat,
I'm-
the
I
platform.
actually decided not to do that because I realized that they have to hear me in order for that to work, which I think would be a little counterproductive.
Perfect.
Bet you were gonna fuck me on that one.
Turn us around, or
Would you describe? Can I take a look at it one more time? And would you, like, as Bard describes it, I assume, right?
Yes. So there's a small alcove, and about ranging from 20 to 40 feet up, there's a pathway carved into it with, what are they called? Braziers?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the burning
like
blue
that.
flames. In the very center of it and at the
Braziers.
highest point, braziers.
I think it's braziers. I'm not
No,
sure.
they're braziers.
They're braziers.
I prefer braziers.
Give
Yeah,
me the
brazier.
little brazier.
Yes. Fire things.
Fire holders.
Fire
And
stick.
at the center of the alcove and at the highest point, you can make out a familiar
Yes.
sculpted face to the face you saw in the Temple of Vecna when you met Darkness.
Immediately, I have two plans. One,
Spirit.
I light that boat on fire to cause a distraction. Two, you cast invisibility on me and you take me directly to the door. I can spider climb up the wall and see what's inside that door. I can cast water walk on you and me while you cast invisibility, and we can just walk across the water to get directly below the door, and I spider climb up and see what's inside.
That sounds like a good idea.
Can I look
I also
around?
have
Is there
Time if
any?
we need it.
Is
Oh,
there
look.
any like rocks or like things we could park the boat behind if we are doing this to wait, you know, but still be hidden?
Not that you're able to see. It looks like flat open water until you get to
What do the tops of these mushrooms look like on our boat? Like, do they glow even if, like, are the tops not luminescent? Is it just the
Oh.
bottoms, or is it the whole mushroom that's luminescent?
It's the whole thing. So basically, what you've done is you've taken the caps, turned them
Yeah,
upside
yeah,
down, and then
Yeah,
all
I'm-
of the gills have been stripped out.
I'm wondering if we turn the boat upside down, if it is no longer illuminated from the top, and you could like hide underneath in like air pockets.
Yeah,
But-
it's
Immovable
still- it's still
rod.
glowing.
We can tie it off to the immovable rod somewhere.
Oh,
Hmm.
Farther away, perhaps? not in eyesight. Is the boat drifting towards us?
Yes, basically. It's going along the cliff, so it's going to come towards you a little bit and then veer to the screen left. At the moment, you guys are out of the glow of the boat isn't bright enough for them to be seen with their dark vision on the shore, so you guys are not visible to them at the moment.
Okay, so maybe we can wait around and see if the boat parks itself like right in the middle of all of the like pathways. And then while we're walking along, does anyone have anything flammable, like oil or like
I have oil.
I can smudge oil on the side of the boat and light it on fire while invisible. And then
Okay,
we
yeah, I
can,
have
as a
2 flasks of
distraction-
oil.
Yeah.
What if we just covered everything in like blankets or something? Get
I
rid
don't
of.
think we have. Do we have blankets?
I have like a bedroll. I have a blanket. I have clothing.
Does anyone have illusion magic to like
I should take it.
make the boat look like something it's not? Like major image or
I don't.
minor image?
Tend to be more direct when we solve our problems.
Sounds
Nah.
like it.
Play some
What
head
if
on-
we
no.
just fight the boat?
No.
There's
No.
Okay.
if the boat
Yeah.
starts fighting, everyone on the shore starts fighting.
Yeah.
I mean-
We don't know if they're aligned or what is even happening. We could just continue to be onlookers and see what happens.
And they wore matching uniforms.
It's true.
They were
Oh,
all.
I also have that black powder.
Oh, I have black powder as well.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that.
Oil
Yeah,
and
hand
black.
that over.
Okay, hold on. I have one last empty potion bottle, and then we have oil and black powder
I think I have a jar too.
that we could
Wait,
fashion
I
I might
together.
have gave my jar away. I think I have.
I have a couple of
While we're
I have
talking,
2
I'm gonna
jars.
row us back a little bit.
like little potion bottles.
I mean, I have a Duragar skull if we need a container.
Hmm.
It's a great container.
I just have some empty glasses, but I have 3 empty glass bottles.
I have 2.
I think that those are kind of in high demand, and that just like destroying them is maybe.
Okay, so
That's why I'm worried about my potion bottle.
so the boat is currently moving, correct?
I'm pulling us backwards.
Oh, I have 2
Okay.
vials also.
At this point, boat's going to be about here.
So does it seem like the boat is docking?
You wouldn't be able to tell. It's not moving at a very fast speed. It's definitely not like passing.
Why don't we just like stay? Let's just continue to stay at a range and see what it does. Because if it gets closer to the shore, that's a better distraction no matter what. And with invisibility, we can sneak past it no matter what. Also.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I do like the idea of just rowing us back and taking the immovable rod while you guys do anything but do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll definitely help us out a little bit.
Based on Bard's description, is that thing a portal on the edge?
Or
The face?
No, I think that's a big fire pit, blue fire.
Oh, is that a big sconce or is that a portal?
All the blue things are like fire pits. The
Okay, so that
green-
big
Probably
thing.
like a double D.
Yeah. It's double D, almost
It's
E.
a double D brazier. Oh,
The other ones are A's. That one's a double D.
exactly.
you have the clarity you were looking for, Corval?
Sure.
Do I know anything about blue fire? Like,
You can
specific-
roll Arcana or History, your choice.
love to do that. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do Arcana, and it's gonna be a 25.
So darkness.
Yes.
Since you're being honest with us, what what did you sense here? Like, is your god here?
Well, my medallion to Vecna is what gives me my power. So I assume Vecna or some worshippers are here.
Wait, does that look like the entrance to a tunnel?
Yeah,
It's definitely
it
the same
is.
entrance
It's
to
a
the.
Bart,
My
To
hunch
the-
is this story's being
yeah,
capped.
yeah, that's what I've been
Say-
thinking since we.
Say it again.
I
Bart,
think this story's being capped.
Bart,
Really?
Can you explain your dream again?
It felt like I was being sucked through like a long tunnel. And like a sensation of like floating or falling. Bioluminescent fungi on the wall of a long stone tunnel. And then it opens into like a giant cavern. And that's where the crystal was. Does this place feel familiar at all?
It does not.
So darkness, hear me out. We go in there, right? We do an assault. If
Also-
Vecna's
Blue
Yeah.
fire is a signature sort of like a calling sign for liches and lichdom. Oh.
sure, but here's the problem: we find Vecna, right?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Then what? We can't bring it with us, and if we leave after assaulting them, they're gonna know that we know about them.
That's
Well,
true.
I would just like to. I don't think we should assault them, either. Like the
They're gonna
stealth
try
plan.
pure stealth, just 100%.
So
Well,
the boat plan is
Invisibility
gone.
is quite good. I think that we
And
should
we have
just
pass
peek
without a trace.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
just if
like, I
things
feel
go
like
bad, we're
invisibility and pass
leaving.
without a trace should be it. We shouldn't try to cause any notice of anything. They should feel like nothing's happening.
Yes. I'm good at that.
So burning a boat might not be the plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. We shouldn't burn the boat.
How long does water walk
We'll let
last?
you burn a boat on the top
Water walk
Like
lasts.
a nice boat to burn.
side.
You guys are able to see
Water
at this point the boat has rowed itself into the alcove and appears to be docked by the lower platform with the big double D brazier.
Nice.
I say that we probably go farther away than this for you guys to tie up.
Yeah.
Like as far as makes sense for water walking and invisibility. And then figure out what to do from there. And if things go haywire, I think bailing is a good idea.
Water walk
This could end with us just leaving
lasts
while you guys are here.
up to 10 willing creatures. Oh, it lasts for 1 hour. Sorry.
I think they both last for 1 hour.
And I don't.
So
And Bard, you can't cast invisibility more than once, can you?
Well,
I
here's
can't.
You
here's the
can?
thing.
On both of you. Okay. Okay.
That's
cool.
why
Then-
third level is.
Okay, then
Here's
we have a
something
little
that
bit
might
of
be
leeway.
useful. Here's something that might be useful. What if I cast water walk? It says 10 willing creatures. I can cast it. How many people do we have?
so there's 6 of the party, plus Grogmare and Barnabas. That's 8, and then there's Waffles and the Axebeak, which makes 10.
Perfect. 10 willing creatures that can make water walk. So I could make us all water walk. We step out onto the water. We pack away all of our shit into the cloak. You guys can just sit here in the water, be way more stealthy than being on top of some floating mushrooms. You can have the
We have a
rowboat
better
out.
idea.
Yeah.
Darkness, hear me out. We water walk. You two go on ahead.
Yeah.
Do whatever you need to. If you make a distraction, great. Everyone else, all 8 of us, will take their boat. And we'll leave with their boat, which may give you room to leave, because they'll be distracted by us taking their boat.
If you think you can do that.
But then they would know that we were here.
Well,
Isn't
they'll
that
know someone took their boat. They won't know it's us.
No. I feel
'Cause
like
the-
there
that
might be
seems
some
good.
aren't great.
magic casters here.
It seems dangerous to me, but yeah.
Because the boat can go upstream, which
I'm
would be
just-
better for our escape plan.
It could. It's actually not a bad idea. Wait, can it go upstream?
It's
I assume it's powerful enough.
it's powered by rowing, and it has a lot more rowing potential than one
Yeah,
rowboat.
that is true. That is true. The problem would be getting past the Elven Gate to go up that same river.
I'm also
You
questioning
can
what
change
do,
your appearance,
how
right?
how do we walk up to the boat without them seeing a bunch of people walking on water towards their boat?
Pass without a trace.
I guess then we need to do this now. We need to create this plan. I feel like because we don't pass without a trace was already cast on us, right?
Was it? Oh shit! How long do we have on Pass without a trace?
Is it
Lily,
hour?
how long is Pass Without a Trace? It's an hour.
Oh. Okay,
There's 55 minutes left.
it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. Do you
Okay,
guys
in
take the boat? No
general-
matter
in
what,
general,
we're gonna
I
go.
like the idea of packing everything up, water walking, and we can deliberate if we're going to take the boat or not. I
Yes.
guess you guys
Us
go,
two should
go get
just
your
go.
stuff done.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay,
And,
I'm casting.
and if worst comes to worst, be ready that you will get a sending stone message in the middle of something. Okay. Worst comes to
Yes.
worst, like we're running or it's happening, whatever.
I have a problem.
Worst comes to worst.
What's your problem?
I need one of your potion bottles.
Here,
I'll
take
help
the
you with
skull.
last-
No, I need a cork.
Oh, an actual potion bottle? Okay.
I give you my last potion.
I take the cork and give you back the bottle.
What am I?
You what?
Okay. I put
This-
the bottle
it's-
back in. The...
I need it to cast water walking. I've never cast
Are we
water walking
doing
before.
spell components?
I
Like, are we
just I like
really-
doing them.
Yeah,
We-
it's
we-
it's it's
For
entirely
some of
up
the
to
stuff
you as
I
a
do,
player.
but I have a lot of components just sitting around in my bag that I
No,
just.
most
okay,
characters
I
have a
it.
pouch that has
Yeah.
the basic
Yes.
common components.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a spell that has components that are there for like explicit balance reasons, then I will invoke it.
Yeah,
but
like a
for most
fucking
stuff,
diamond.
I'm just doing
Yeah.
it because I feel like Darkness has never cast a water spell in his entire life.
Yeah.
So
So I love doing the component stuff for flavor, but I'm not going to require it because it can be tedious.
okay. So
So,
water walk. That
the raft-
takes.
And the
it's a
raft is
ritual.
tied up further away with the immovable rod, right? Okay.
Also, Kip, don't you have water molding or something?
Wait,
like
are
that?
we actually leaving the raft and the rod, or are we just packing everything up and going? Because I thought that's what we were doing. But
Like,
I'm
I
not.
pack
wouldn't
the
want to
raft
leave
up
the
in the
rod.
cloak.
If,
Maybe not the
I think-
raft, but or sorry, maybe not like the boat itself, but yeah, the raft and everything else.
We should leave that up to you guys, because I think we should, now that Pass Without Trace is an hour, we should, and I've just cast Water Walk. We
Yeah,
should
we
cast
should-
Invisibility
Yeah,
and get
you
going.
two go on ahead.
Yeah, you guys go. You guys go. We'll figure this out.
All right. Don't leave my rod.
We'll... Sin sits on
I
the water
guess
for like
yeah.
2 minutes and meditates because she's never experienced.
I leaned into Kip. I think Bart said there's cannons on the boat.
I did.
So it's going to take Bard and Darkness a few minutes to walk towards the shore. So in the meantime, what's being done about this raft and boat situation?
I salute to Waffles. I'm gonna let him go. He may end up blowing our cover.
Or waffles.
Bear in mind, so Bard is now gone. Getting rid of the raft would just leave the rowboat for the Axebeak to stand on.
Wait, would
Uh,
Axebeak
but
follow?
the
No,
Axebeak-
you can follow orders, right? So it's not following.
It can follow Bard's orders.
Good, but
Oh,
it's not like
she
it's
didn't.
actively chasing her right now.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told
can't
it to
swim.
stay.
Well, doesn't it? Can't it walk on water too?
Yeah, it has.
Okay, yeah, it has
Yeah.
water
Yeah.
walk then.
Okay.
So for an hour until you need to have something to.
It's
Yes.
true. I'll tell it to listen to Lily, because I think that Lily has the best animal handling.
Shoot, I just thought of something too. Do you have a sending stone, Bard? You do?
I also have message, so we're still within range for that.
Okay, can
Don't
we
remember
message
who
message
our
to
sending
them?
spells for it.
Another small little part of my another thing that we could do is I can have the spell control water, and I can use it to redirect the flow of water. I'm not sure exactly what I can do with it, but I could do something where like I can make the boat move by like moving the water or something like that. So that's in our back pocket too.
How long does that spell last? Like, isn't it only like 5 feet, or is it something extended?
It's a complicated. It's a 300 feet
Wow.
range.
Yeah, control water is a pretty big spell.
It's a lot. It's a lot to read, but I know that I have it. So if we want to, you guys can come up with something with that.
Well,
if
that's
you
way
think
cooler
you-
than my spell.
That's
You're cool,
uses
Kip.
like shape water. Or
Yeah,
something.
sure.
That's lame. Okay.
Over the sending stone? That's lame. Okay, whatever.
Over. Whatever.
Okay, what are we doing?
I have no idea.
I think the
I'm-
boat is a great
We're
plan.
doing it.
It gives us better mobility, weaponry, and we can bluff them at the gate. The mushrooms isn't going to be a play at the gate.
No, the mushrooms were, I feel like, were only enough to take us here.
Okay, so we're stealing a boat. Is that what's going on?
I guess so.
Okay, let's do it.
I start packing up the mushrooms.
Cool. And the axe beak is going to
Forget her
instinctively,
rod.
as like each mushroom cap disappears into the cloak, the axe beak is going to instinctively like move back onto each one until it's on the rowboat. It's not really aware that it can stand on water at the moment.
I'm sorry. Tell us.
Don't let my axe beak die.
What about Ally?
Don't forget a
He
rod.
popped in, he named himself, don't forget her rod.
He actually changed
Oh
his
my
name
gosh.
for that.
I know.
Yep.
I love that.
If you're listening, Fortune, we love you. All right. So the mushroom raft has been disassembled, and all the caps are stored in the cloak. You guys are now standing on the surface of the dark lake.
All right, we're taking that boat.
Yep.
Yep.
We're just gonna leave the axe beak here.
Yep.
Well, no,
I'll,
it'll
while
follow
he's
Lily
listening to me,
ass.
so
Yeah.
I'll tell Axbeak to follow us.
Who
Uh,
has the rod?
Bart
We
has
should
the
just
rod.
put
I don't
that in
think-
the cloak as well.
I don't think the rod was ever taken out, was it?
Was it?
Yeah, I left it there for them
Okay.
Because we had
because I
planned
thought they
to.
were gonna stay.
Yeah.
We thought we were gonna use it to tie up the boat, but
So
Yeah.
Lily, roll animal handling for the axe beak because it's looking really apprehensive about getting out of the boat.
did you do something with my D20, or am I just? Do you have an extra one?
He
I
cursed
always
it.
have an extra one.
Okay, 1 second.
Just look at Orval, and I'm like, if she can't get him to get off this boat, I'm just gonna pick it up.
I mean, she can just get
I know
another
how
one
well
later.
that's gonna go for you.
Like, I'm not super
Wheel.
attached to this thing.
Yeah, we could just leave it.
Oh, wow.
Animal handling.
Just
can
hear
just
Bard in the
roll it.
back of my head. No.
12, but 16, 17, 19.
Nice. So you like beckon to it and really, really sweetly coax it. And it takes like 1 foot out and gingerly places it on the water and notices the like, oh, this is solid. So it hops out and begins to follow you.
Okay. I got you.
Then Grogmare's gonna come up to you and be like, hey, wonder if my flying powers are kicked in yet.
No. I don't. I'll be honest. I hope you get him, but I don't think you.
He just like scoffed at you.
Yeah, I know. You are always the smarter one. Keeps walking forward. Should we?
So
should
while we're
we
going,
wait a
I'm
little
gonna-
bit and like give them more time, or should we just go?
Well, the thing is, my plan is that by stealing the boat, we're gonna provide a distraction for them to get out.
Okay.
True.
Here's the thing: is Sin, I'm gonna need you. There may be an anchor, so we'll have to just try and unmoor it as quickly as we can.
I got you. Grogbear and I will be on. That'll be Grogbear and I's first job when we get on the boat.
Our turn now.
All right. Yes, Darkness and Bard. You guys are fairly close now to the lower platform and where the boat is docked. You can see them unloading crates from the boat to the shore.
Of anything in just crates?
They are crates.
Cool. I think we should just go as close as possible to the door and not, to just take a peek inside and not deal with anyone out here.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys are gonna like go around the backside of the boat and up.
Yeah. Oh wait. Last time we were walking near a boat like this, we had fairy fire cast on us. And I'm sure
Let's
that
go
if
the
we
other
were
way
in-
around.
Well, no, I'm just thinking, like, how do we,
So
if
you can
anyone,
you can assume the fairy fire was a like security measure of the gate. Like
Sure.
they were gonna cast it on the boat anyways to check for like stowaways.
Sure. Okay, let's keep going. Just don't want to have fairy fire cast on us. Whatever we do, we would be not okay.
Is Water Walk a concentration spell?
Walking. Nope. We can also walk on lava. I'm gonna be real quiet. So as I'm walking, are there like, am I making noise, or because I have pass without a trace, it's like super super quiet on the water, right?
Pass without a trace muffles your sound,
Right. But I'm like, yeah, okay, cool.
and also
Yeah,
makes
so-
it so that you don't leave any traces in like snow and in the ground and such.
And so I'm not even making like puddle marks as I'm walking.
You would be. You guys haven't rolled stealth checks yet, but the sound of your feet, even just like normal walking, blends in with the ambience of sloshing water. In this
Yeah, and
cavern
people carrying crates and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
and
we're just-
everything's pretty like echoey around you, so everything sort of muffles and blurs together after a certain point.
Is there anything of note, like as we're walking by, that we can hear or anything like that?
You can roll a perception check.
Let's do that. I'm sure yours is better, Bard, but I will also. 16 for me.
16.
Oh,
Hey!
okay. There we go.
Passive perception is better.
So the elf who is standing on the like captain's podium on the back of the boat,
Oh, it's
he's
an
dressed.
elf.
Yeah, these are all elves.
Oh, okay. That's
He's
important.
dressed in the same robes as the elven mage from the gate who flew out at Kip and Gorbal.
Have his
Uh,
robes.
Yeah.
There are also cannons on the platform with the blue fire on it, and the crates that they're unloading, they're setting them down next to the cannons, so you can assume that they're like, probably munitions of some kind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a quick little pat on the back. And I'll say, we got this. And I'm gonna give you some bardic inspiration.
Hey, you know what? You got this too, and I'm gonna give you some guidance.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's a D4 on ability saves or something like that. I forget what it does.
Yeah, you get a d8.
Ooh.
All right, so you guys are clear past the threshold of the cove and are approaching the front of the boat, heading straight for the door up on the top.
How high up is the door from the edge of the water?
40 feet from the surface of the water.
I don't suppose you can cast spider climb on 2 people.
I just can climb. I don't know what spider climb is. I just am really good at climbing. Unfortunate. If anything, I can go up alone.
All right. Corval, Kip, Lily, Sin, and friends. What direction are you planning to approach the boat from?
Well, I mean, the back, I guess.
The back left.
Talking about
maybe?
water walking, can we willingly submerge and then walk as normal, or is it a straight binary thing?
Let me read it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, you can't submerge yourself, and if you are submerged when it's cast on you, you like surface at a rate.
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading it. Yeah, if we were underwater and I cast water walk on you, we like rocket up to the surface of the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's good to know
Wow.
for the future, but
yeah. I mean, the back seems like the most unlit area of the boat. So
yeah, we definitely want to swing to the left side.
yeah.
It's just now that I see where we're at, this is gonna get real spicy. That once we make a move on that boat.
Yep.
Yep.
Quick question: Is it tied off to the shore?
You wouldn't be able to see, but you can assume that it is.
Okay.
How high up is the boat?
The edge of the boat only comes up about 10 feet off of the water. It's pretty low and flat.
Okay. Do we just make an assault from behind and go after the wizard?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Murder Town.
I'm scared.
And was invisibility cast on everybody, or was that just Bard in Darkness?
No, we
No,
have
she's part of the
pass.
spell.
So if you guys are gonna sneak up to the boat while visible, you'll need to roll stealth checks.
Time to trip on the water.
Plus 10.
19.
You want me to roll for Grogmare too?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna
Thank
be a
God for
10.
pass without a trace. I would have failed that.
So, sorry, that's a 20 with pass without a trace.
Yeah, I got a 20 with pass.
16.
And Grogmare got a... Oh, that's so much better. Grogmare got a 28.
How stealthy is the axe speed?
Yeah.
Uh,
What is that?
Bard,
Oh, God.
Can you roll for your axe beak?
I think she's pulling up the stats real quick.
Rather not.
Still plus 10 though.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That's gonna be 30 for the axe.
Holy shit!
Wow. All right.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Even with
I'll
that,
lose
Nailed
one
it.
here.
I feel like you guys should leave that thing like with Waffles back in the water or something.
Waffles is gone. Waffles in the Celestial.
Yeah, I dismissed
Yeah,
Waffles.
Waffles is gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang. Fortunate.
Maybe we
Get some rope, tie it to the movable rod somewhere in the middle of the water.
Oh my God.
We'll just tie it to the boat so that I can walk with the boat as we leave.
And then as soon as it runs out, it'll be dragged under the water and die. Horrible
No.
death.
We'll be far enough away that I could pick it up by then.
I'm sorry, Bard.
All right. So you guys first
The
go
axe speak is now
around. Oh, Jesus. You guys first go around to behind the boat and use the boat to partially obscure your approach from the people on shore. Thankfully, most of the people on the boat are fairly distracted unloading their shipment here.
Okay. So are we hopping on?
Yeah, I think Sin, Grogmir, and I are gonna jump the wizard. Somebody needs to cut the rope, and then whatever happens, happens.
Okay, I will go cut the rope. Or is that a
Me-
bad idea? I'm not strong enough.
Okay, Lily, I got an idea. If you can, cut the rope and then put up a wind wall so that they can't get onto the boat.
Noted. How deep is the water?
So, where are you guys actually?
Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's not gonna matter. It's fine. I can put it along the shore. I don't have to put it on the.
Okay, it's 25 feet where you are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't work. But no, I can put it along the shore.
All right. Give you guys a moment to strategize. Like, you guys have approached behind the boat. Bard and Darkness.
Do I see them?
No.
16.
Yeah, no, because they rolled pretty well on their stealth and are obscured by the boat. You guys are now standing at the foot of the 40-foot cliff that goes up to the face of Vecna up there.
I'm gonna start climbing.
Do I see any way to get up there?
It's a pretty jagged rock face, so you can climb.
So how does invisibility work? If I like pull out a rope and hand it down, what happens? What does that look like visually?
So I would say that items you pull out would stay invisible with you until you break contact.
In the language of the spell, it says anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person. So I assume if you are dropping down a rope, then you could probably see it.
Yeah.
Well,
But
if
as
I'm
soon as-
holding on to it still and I drop
Yeah.
it down.
If Darkness is holding on to it, then it would still be on his person. I'd consider that.
Okay,
So like,
let's do it.
yeah.
So I guess I'll go up and let down my fishing net. That's all I got, but it'll be
I have a
enough.
rope,
Oh, okay, then I'll grab that and do that. That makes sense.
and I'll just be holding on to the other end the whole time, and it's 50 feet.
Darkness.
Right.
You're able to get about just
Oh,
up to the top
no.
of it, and you're able to see over the lip.
Yeah.
There's a very, very burly-looking elf in some pretty ornate armor. He
Right
is
there.
walking. Yeah, he's walking right past you, and appears to be on a patrol route.
I see. Okay. You know what? It's a good thing I got another cantrip. Let me see if I can. I need to read this spell real quick. I want to be careful when pulling you up, so I need him to be fully distracted. Thaumaturgy. Okay, here's an idea. If I cast Thaumaturgy, its only component is vocal. Like the thing I'm casting it on up to 30 feet. Does the thing I'm casting it on, does my voice need to resonate up to 30 feet?
Like, do they
If
need to
that
hear
makes
you?
sense. Yeah.
What is the spell? Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy. It's a cantrip.
So it's basically like a small little display of power. right?
Yeah, I want to distract them in a direction, like away, like to the right of screen.
Yeah. So
I
like
want to.
causing flames to flicker or like a harmless tremor or something.
Yeah, I either want to cause a tremor as far away as possible, or let the flame on the furthest part of the right, like either like spill over onto the floor or like dim all the way down or something like that to distract them.
So he's close enough that I would require a stealth check if you're gonna whisper the spell.
Okay, I'm gonna let him pass while I'm like hanging there, and then I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do that. Now I can probably climb up and do it.
All right, and we'll come back to you in just a minute.
Reach.
Behind the boat down here. What is the plan, guys?
Put my hands on Sin's and Grogmir's shoulders and cast Bless.
Oh my.
Concentration for, I think it's a minute. I'm going to pull it up. D4 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Nice.
Yeah, concentration 1 minute. And then I just point to the wizard and do like the finger across the throat.
I guess we all start climbing?
Yeah, we're gonna just ambush this stupid wizard.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go for the rope, right?
Yeah, while
Yeah.
we're jumping him, you can go for the rope and do your
Okay.
wall spell.
Maybe
So, should I do-
get on cannons?
Do the
Should I
wall
do-
first.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Wind Wall right along the sides of
is
this
happening?
area, the edge of the cliff,
Ye-
so that they can't, so no
Yeah,
one can jump onto the boat.
As
You,
we're-
you
as we're
basically
climbing
just
up.
want to draw
Yes.
up this whole
Yeah.
edge here.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
We're like,
So we're stealing a boat right now. Just need to make that clear. We're stealing a boat.
head in the game, Kip.
Feeling it for Shantae.
Yes,
for
it's for
Shantae.
Shanti.
It's from the elves too.
I gotta pull out my spell book.
I feel like we should have napped.
we
If only.
we have rested though, right?
You guys should be. The last time you guys rested was right before the Kuatoan village.
Yeah, we haven't fought
Yeah.
since then. I don't think.
Fought anything.
Yeah,
no.
we're
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Good.
So simultaneously, Lily is casting Wind Wall up the edge of the platform on the bottom. Sin and Grogmare are hopping up onto the boat.
I am as well.
Horrible. And I think we're just like all gonna take a side around him and jump.
Yeah, we're jumping this stupid wizard.
Yep.
Kip, what are you doing?
Kip's just gonna like sigh, shake his head, and be like, "Okay, this is what we're doing," and be jumping up on the boat.
All right. So as soon as as soon as the wind wall erupts, you guys are able to hear a horn.
Yep, that's smart.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that tracks. Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo.
DPK.
Yep.
This sounds horrible. We can't hide under the water either with water walk. You guys are
I
gonna have
know.
to
Oh,
run.
no, we're done. We've jumped on the boat. This is a full commit. No backing out. now.
Darkness and I are gonna be the only ones that survive.
Yeah,
Question.
probably.
Question. Does the wind wall coming up cut through the rope?
Oh, interesting.
It's so powerful, it cuts right through it. Please
I will
say.
figure that out in just a second.
Oh, it only moves unsecured objects. So if it's secured, then no.
If the rope is cut, I can control water and push you guys away.
Well, I'm headed to the rope right now.
Okay.
I'm doing the best I can.
Okay.
We're just planning on pushing this boat out and then launching it somewhere else and get out of here.
Soon with the horn, Darkness and freaking Bard are like, oh, they've done it.
Before, can I
Yeah.
also command the
Not even
What
up
is
the
it?
cliff
It's
yet.
for-
Oh, they did
Axe
it.
beak.
the
So-
axe beak? Can I also command the axe beak to go up onto the boat?
Yes.
Ah.
So
The birds die.
That's
Bard
Captain
and-
Axe speak to you.
Bard and Darkness, you guys are still invisible, and the enemy is not aware that you're here. But everyone's rolling initiative, and on your turns, you can use movement to continue your side of
Awesome.
the initiative.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, so does that mean we
13.
do initiative as well?
Everyone's rolling initiative.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
13, Lily?
Yeah. That's horrible.
I got a 15. And what is initiative for Grog?
Should be Dex, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just Dex? Okay. Grogmere got a 19. Jesus.
Corval?
18
I got
for
a
me.
big 3.
Oh, not the
Bard?
worst.
A solid 4.
18.
All I heard was teen.
18.
18.
18.
And Darkness?
6.
Nice. All right.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
We committed.
Oh my god.
You all were getting so worried about giving up some slaves, and here we are going a full slaughter of a freaking stronghold. No
Look,
big deal.
Those are not morally comparable.
Yep. If we do
No.
this right, only 3 people die on this battle.
Oh, only 3. Okay, that's fine then.
They're not good people, Kip.
they're not good people.
That's right. Sorry, I keep forgetting. We can kill not good people, but it's just the good people we choose.
That's the point.
Message the
This
is
is not
the
the time.
the axe
for
speak
more.
within 120 feet.
What?
10, 20,
You have some
30,
special
40.
power with the axe
Oh my
beak.
god. Yeah, it's got.
I just have message so I can command it from afar.
So you can tell him to get the fuck
You
off
are-
the boat.
Exactly 120 feet away right now.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, is Grogmere's fists a D4 or a D6?
D6.
Do I see
Getting my dice
Grogmir's
ready.
unarmed?
Grogmere is unarmed, yeah.
I'll point to my belt with my short sword on it. It's the enchanted +1 short sword.
He's gonna throw that shit so hard.
I mean, he wants to stab people with it. Go crazy.
Killed. Okay, okay. Is it
Right.
D8
D6 with
D6.
+1.
plus 1? Cool.
The sort of standard-looking elven infantry are going to be the first ones to go. And the ones on the boat are going to immediately use their movement and move towards the back. 1, 2. The one on shore is like going to approach the wind wall and pretty quickly realize that like that's not going to work. Also, the rope was basically like blown straight up, detaching from the boat and the shore.
Yes.
Poof.
Hasn't been seen.
Okay. So I don't even have to cut the rope.
Yes.
Windwall did it.
Bingo.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
okay.
I got a
Alright.
plan.
It's coming together.
It is actually coming together. The only problem that wrecks with this plan are the cannons on land. This is literally
There's
the
only
only
2 that
problem.
can hit us right now, though. Or actually, none can hit us right now, except for the other side,
Windwall.
maybe.
There's-
Yeah, but when we push
Projectiles go up.
when we
when
push away,
yeah.
we're gonna have to worry about at least.
Well, we just go straight
they-
back, right?
Would they sink their own ship? Is my question.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
With how
We're
many
sitting
people,
people hijacking.
I'm guessing
Right.
with how many people are here. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
this
that-
is like
yeah.
well fortified.
Yep.
The elven infantry have gone. Grogmere is up.
Ragnar is going to. Is it bonus action to take the sword off of Corval's belt? You said?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action, grab sword, then run straight up to the main yellow wizard or yellow elf and go for his 3 attacks.
And then remember, it's a +1 to hit because it's enchanted. Also the D4 on bless.
Okay, yeah, bless. Okay. Is he proficient in martial weapons, right? Or is it just daggers?
I think it's just daggers.
Okay, so does
Yeah, just daggers.
Jesus, so much math now. Does a 10 hit for the first one?
Nope.
We're going again. Does an 11 hit? Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta roll bless. Jesus. Why can't my brain work? 13 hit?
Yes.
13 does hit. Okay.
Woohoo!
So
This
he gets,
guy's
he gets an
screwed
extra
if he doesn't
dice.
teleport away.
Bam.
Finally, just like me.
5 plus 10 damage on the first hit.
Very nice.
Okay, or the second hit, sorry. Then his third hit, final hit. So far it's already a 13, 17 hit.
That's going to hit, and nice. He's going to use a reaction and cast Shield, which is going to give him +5 to his AC and make that miss.
Ooh. Lucky him.
Is that Grogmare's turn?
That is Grogmare's turn.
All right. The much more armored, more elite-looking elves are now going to take their turn.
Hmm.
That is so many people.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of them.
Right. Bard, you're up.
Alrighty. I'll start climbing, I guess.
Right. So darkness, I'd let you let down the net for her to climb with.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 40 feet up. So Bard, you're able to get just up to the lip there with your normal movement. You could get further with a dash action if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
How far do you want to go? Are you like beelining it into the tunnel? Like this is
like
a tunnel underneath its mouth here.
Yes, yeah, like I look at darkness and I'm like, well, I mean, are we still doing what we're doing?
I give a nod. Can we see each other in invisibility? If it's the same like invisibility spell that was cast or something like that?
It hasn't functioned that way before.
Okay.
Nods to nothing.
We're gonna
let's
lose
go.
each other as soon as you start walking away, but that's okay.
I grab your hand.
Okay.
Sorry. God, you're so cold. It's like holding an icicle.
Yours is
Alright.
it? What?
In Europe. Cian. Hello.
Sorry, I was looking for something. I'm gonna
No
go
worries.
up. I'm gonna go up to his left side, right next to Grogmare, and I will go for 2 attacks.
All right.
Oh, bonus action rage, and then attack. My bad. I don't know. It's a dirty 20 hit.
Yep.
That is 13 damage on the first hit.
Nice.
Go for another one. Nat 20.
Oh, damn.
So double dice. or which one was it? Sorry, I always get it confused.
You double the damage whatever you roll on one set of dice.
Oh, that was good, and that one was bad. Okay, 9 doubled 18 plus 7, 25? 25 damage.
You dang.
Do your thing, girl.
Yeah, so you walk up to Oathblade, and you're going to finish him. How do you want to do that, Sin?
This poor guy didn't even know I hit him.
No. Didn't even get a chance.
He'll
I
know when
think
he's
I'm gonna-
resurrected.
Orcs
Is
just
zombie.
rushed
I
in.
think I'm going to look at Oathblade, look him in the eyes, and say, "I'm sorry, this is not the way it should have happened," and then I'm going to kick him into the fire behind him.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Nice.
Yes.
is Sparta.
I love it.
All his loot.
He looked
couldn't
for a
do
moment
it.
like he was. He looked for a
Yeah.
moment like he was finding a response to you, and then your heal just like sent him straight into the fire.
I feel kind of bad.
And then I'm going to move up in front of, with the last of my movement, to the one to the left to try to kind of block his path.
So
You
like
are
you're
the captain now, Sin. So.
I've always been the captain. They just didn't know.
Lily, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll climb up onto the boat. I can't really do anything without breaking wind wall.
Mhm.
So I guess I'll just cast Produce Flame and then shoot it at that elf on the right in front of me, the one on the right.
Mhm.
That's a 22 to
That'll
hit.
hit. Jesus.
And yeah. And that's a 5. Can I also add a necrotic roll for that?
Yeah.
Necrotic flame.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Whoops. It's a D10. Okay. 7. So the 13.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks charred and in quite a bit of pain as he's like coughing up smoke from getting blasted by your fireball.
Maybe we should try to talk to these guys. They seem pretty weak.
Yeah, they're kind of weak.
I'm kind of sad about this. This was a mistake.
Imagine we found Ajax's lair. Imagine.
How high up does Windwall go?
15 feet.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Y'all, I fucked up.
What?
Casting Produce Flame is a concentration.
Oh, is
Because
Windwall
you
gone?
have to hold it in your...
Mm.
Oh.
Wait, is it an actual concentration?
Yep, I forgot. Because
All
it's
right.
a cantrip, so why would it be? And then I cast it anyway.
You know,
Alright.
who doesn't love spicing things up a little bit?
Wait,
you know?
wait. Wait, no, it doesn't say concentration.
Good. That's good.
Ooh.
Produce
Good.
flame is not concentration.
Flickering flame, please here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, it doesn't say concentration.
Ooh.
Okay,
Lucky.
that was scary.
Nope.
Almost.
concentration.
Oh my
fucking
gosh,
had a heart
thank
attack.
god.
And real bad.
All right.
It's just a
Me
little
trying to
stressful.
do the right thing. Do the opposite.
Oh my goodness.
It is the Elven Mage's turns. And both of the ones that are on shore are going to Misty Step onto the boat, bypassing the wind wall.
Ah, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
And then there's a armored figure who's wearing some of the robes that these mages are wearing, but he has some more heavy plate armor and a helmet on top of this. He's actually going to it looks like he's gonna like take a very wide horse stance and then thrust both of his fists down to the ground. An eruption of earth underneath him blasts him up into the air, he flies and then lands in front of these two mages with a heavy clank on the deck of the boat.
Excuse me?
Yes.
That was my move?
Kip, you're
Use
Oh,
up.
your
Meteor
move,
Slam
Kip.
as a bonus action.
That was actually kind of dope. Wow. I'm like
Get him, Kip.
kind of impressed. Kip kind of stutters for a second, like, damn, this guy's got skills. Kip's gonna walk up a little bit to the platform and stand right next to Grogmir, and say,
In front or behind Grogmare?
behind, just a little bit behind. Yep, and say like, sorry about this, guys. He's gonna focus on the two mages right in the back behind the shiny armor guy, and he's gonna use Crown of Madness on both of them as a quicken spell. He's gonna cast one Crown of Madness on the guy on the right, and then as a bonus action and a quicken spell, gonna Crown of Madness the guy on the other side too.
Right? Is that a save on their part?
Yeah, that's a Wisdom saving throw, and it has to be 15.
That's going to be a nat 20 on one of them, and a 14 for the other one. So the one screen left is going to save, the one on the right is not going to.
Great.
And is that a damage spell or an effect spell? Remind me.
That's an effect spell.
He
So
attacks
basically,
the
yeah.
closest enemy or closest. Right.
Yep. So all of a sudden, this weird dark crown grows from his head,
Oh no.
and his eyes turn black, and Kip's like flutter black for just a second, and then clear up, but the
Yeah.
other does not.
Unfortunately, even the one who failed his save, the charm is going to fizzle around his elven face and take no effect.
Forgot.
Damn it.
Elves are immune to charm and sleep, aren't they?
Yep.
Dang it!
The armored one is going to
Crap.
respond to you with a bit of an echoey voice from inside of his helmet, and he's going to go, "Oh, that's okay, no worries."
Sorry, what?
What?
How old are you?
You want to tell us about this?
What? Yeah, Kip, honestly, his eyeballs are like gigantic as watermelons, and maybe like stumbles back a little bit, and it's like, this isn't real.
Is that your turn, Kip?
Shit.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
it.
Oh my
Darkness,
God.
you're up.
I think it's time. I think it's time. I'm going to cast Control Water. And there's two ways I can do this. Either so the part of the spell that says redirect flow is for flowing water, obviously, like a river.
Yeah.
Can I use that on the lake?
Let me read.
Otherwise,
it real
I have another idea, and that's to use the flood part of the spell to raise the water level of what is the north side of the boat to make it actually just push it the other direction, because the water level will be different.
Yeah, you can redirect the lake water. Like,
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
not. Yeah.
I'm gonna redirect the lake water so it is moving as fast as it can away from this blue flame complex to the south. And so, however, I don't really understand fully how it would even work. You can determine how fast it's moving, all that stuff. Just
Yeah.
whatever, up to you to decide how fast. It is 300 feet of range. So when I set it, I'm pretty sure like I can walk away. So I'm gonna set it to move as far south as possible, and then I'm gonna continue to walk.
Are we trying to stay together?
So what I'm thinking is I'm still holding on to the rope that I pulled you up with.
Okay.
Right.
So
Uh,
if you let
We'll
go,
just,
then
like-
we're away. If we're tied, if we're like holding on to both ends of the rope, then we'll know where each other are.
Holding
I
an
think-
invisible
Okay,
trip
sounds good.
wire.
Yeah,
think-
that's true.
I think Bard has climbed all the way up and is now heading into the tunnel, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
after
he's
you're done
still-
with this, you're going to join her.
Yeah.
Okay. So the way I'll do this, because the water isn't flowing a lot in the river,
Sure.
you can move it up to 30 feet per round.
30 feet. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
would you? And then the other way I could have used the spell was to flood, creating a 10 feet, like 20 feet rise in water.
Yeah.
That would have like bursted the boat far away, but not as far. Like it would have been a burst of speed, but it won't go as far as probably.
Yeah. So
That's
with
really
that, you could probably push it like, depending on a roll, like 60 to 90 feet really fast.
Right.
But then the effect would end there, and instead of being like
Yeah,
constantly
I'm gonna
driving.
do the constant and do as far as possible.
Okay. So you're basically pushing it 30 feet screen down.
Yeah.
It's an awful scraping sound of the boat grinding against the
Oh no.
side of the rocks there.
I could control water to make it not do that.
Oh no.
Gracefully not do
we
that.
really don't have Dick's boat for this.
We really don't. We really don't.
The boat looks fine. There's just an
Yeah.
flattering sound. So this is the boat's new position here. Barnabas and the Axebeak would have been like pushed by it because they're not on it yet.
That's funny.
And then you're using your movement to go inside.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow Bard now.
All right.
Oh, ha 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 ha! That's so funny.
Corval, you're up.
I'm real messy.
Yep.
So if I move up and then curve around, can I get in front of the knight?
Hold on, let me adjust people so everybody's actually on a square here. The one who spoke to Kip and did the earth thing over the wind wall.
Because I can think I move up 3, diagonal up right, and then straight up.
Yes. Yep.
I just look at the knight. I don't even think about Kip's voice. I just look at him. It's like, you need to go. I'll mark him as my oath of enmity. And I just draw out my sword. It's like, time to go. And I'm do my first swing.
All right.
23.
That will hit.
I give him a level 2 smite. Is he evil by chance?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna be worried because eventually he's gonna be someone good. And also, is he undead by chance?
No.
Okay. Because my smites now care about undead for more die.
Oh no.
Fun.
Oh, don't hit me.
Oh. 27.
27 damage. Sheesh.
Ooh.
Jeez.
I then just focus for a second and then do the flourish I've practiced 100 times.
Yep. The flourish always hits.
Like, how many do you have?
21.
21 hits.
Sorry, do I have how many of what do I have? Or no? I was
Or
asking, okay.
D10s, sorry, D10s.
Another level 2 smite.
Well, D8, D8.
27
Nice speed.
again.
Oh my gosh.
That hits.
Yeah, my D8s are on fire right now.
Let's go.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
And I just take a deep breath and it's like,
Evil Kip.
No!
Yeah.
Don't do
It's like-
it!
you can leave 2 ways. And I just point my sword. I suggest the water.
Wait, did you do 2 things of 27 damage?
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ooh,
Yeah, my
smoke.
sword really hates evil people, and my smites do damage.
Dang.
Noted. Don't ever go evil. Sin will murder you.
Yeah, I can't go evil or I will nuke the nearest compound.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's gonna respond to you, Corval, and be like, "Oh, you're a strong one, aren't you?"
Oh.
Okay, he's making me mad.
No, don't hurt him.
Them.
Barnabas is up, and he's gonna hop up on the boat. He's feeling real confident after landing some really solid punches on the cloakers. So he's just gonna go straight up to this elf and go for a fist to the face. Which unfortunately is gonna miss. The elf just like sees him coming from a mile away and weaves out of the way of his fist.
Wildlife is different than punching people.
All right, and that should be top of the round. Yes.
Spooky.
Leave evil
Right.
Kip alone.
It is the
Yeah.
elf's turn, and
Kip
Sin, the
Crocker.
one that is in front of you, is going to draw his sword and go for an attack on you. 22.
Against who?
Sin.
Yes, that is.
For 5 points of damage.
Down to 3.
Yes. And Sin, your max is 63, right?
Yeah.
So you should be at 58 now. We have health bars.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
The next elf next to Barnabas is going to return with a swing of his sword. That's going to miss horribly.
I'd be at 60 because the rage makes it go half damage, right?
Yes. Right, only 3 off.
I love the health bars though.
Oh, those are health bars.
Yeah.
Yep, those are the circles. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Off towards the upper left corner of the screen, everyone on the boat is going to hear a very loud cannon shot go off.
Hmm.
That is a nat 20.
Uh,
So Sin, this is 26.
yeah, that hits me square in the fucking chest.
Yeah, it does. You realize pretty quickly they're not using the trapped munition, and they're going for lethal.
Hmm.
Go rounds.
I hear a lot of dice out there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Stop rolling them.
A fireball worth of damage, probably.
49 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
I can half that because of rage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's probably the best
25?
hit with it.
Yeah,
25?
it was.
Yeah.
Okay, 35 health.
You're at
Jeez.
35. Brutal.
Yikes.
It's 30 feet backwards around, so you gotta survive like...
Trust the process.
Yeah, you gotta get out of range. Can you move a wind wall once it's been cast, or is it there?
I can cast it. I can use another spell slot to cast it again.
You could cast wind wall around the top of the boat.
Like, just
I
outline the boat.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing it around both of the cannons so that no one could man them.
Yeah, wrapping them is pretty good.
So there are 2 cannons on the shore to right of where you guys are now, and the one that just shot you guys is over here.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
So you wouldn't... There's no way to protect the people on the boat and the boat itself. If you
Right.
wrap it around the 2 cannons, you'll like there's gonna be one available. If you like protect the boat by I don't know, wrapping it around the actual boat, you guys won't get hit. I don't know.
Has to be on
It's
a
rough.
It has to
Won't
like
go
sit on a
backwards,
solid
though?
platform though. So it can't go like around the edge of the boat.
Oh yeah. Okay, then I guess the only way that you could protect yourselves from like all the cannons would be to, like wrap
we
it
have-
around the
we have
front
to-
of the boat.
Yeah, we have to wrap out the front corner and then sit in it.
Okay. So
So it
should
is-
we have that? Like I'm like yelling. Like do we run to the front? Because I could do that. I mean, like.
It is Grogmare's turn.
Grogmare's
Oh,
gonna
right, yeah.
hop down, longingly look in the fire at burnt meat, and go for his 3 attacks.
On the elf next to Sin.
The first one is a 14 to hit.
Misses, just barely.
Okay, we'll go for a
Bless,
second
right?
attack. Yeah, that was with bless.
Okay.
Grogmare's rolling very low. That's not very low. Natural 18 plus 2 plus 5. 25. Brain.
That'll hit.
Okay. Then, wow, good job, Grogmare. That's some good damage. 15 damage on the second hit.
Whew. So Grogmare just decks him square in the jaw. You can see the elf fall unconscious and then land in the water. His limp body just sinks down to the bottom.
He doesn't even float. Wow. Weak.
What is his
This is weak.
movement? Yeah, he'll go right up to the left of the dark knight and go for attack on the back wizard. Up one more.
Yep.
Go for his last attack on the back wizard.
Do it.
No, I think seeing Corval attack, he'll go for the actual knight.
No!
What?
23.
That hits.
Wait, Kip, are you evil and this is good, Kip?
No, remember you
job.
sensed evil in him.
14 damage. His last attack.
Nice. So, with that strike, Grogmare actually manages to knock the helmet off of this figure. And you see an eruption of spiky orange hair flowing back off of his head.
What?
He has really long orange eyebrows and a little orange goatee coming off of his chin.
What?
He looks
Kip's
over to
just
Grogmare
giving
and
up.
smirks, and he's like, "Oh, you're all a bunch of tough boys, aren't you?"
Just like my long lost brother?
Kip been keeping secrets?
Oh, snap. Everything's clicking into place. Okay. Hmm.
What the hell is happening?
Okay. Okay.
Bard, you're up, and I actually have to swap maps for this one.
Map 2. We made it, y'all.
Holy smokes.
I have no idea that any of that is happening, but
Yeah, you don't.
this isn't the same boat as the one that I stabbed before, right?
You're muted.
Whoever built the other boat probably built this one too, but there's
Okay.
obviously different people. Just a moment. I stopped the stream just so I can set up the board real quick.
I gotta take a
Oh,
smoke. I
boy.
can't handle this anymore.
Yeah, this is... There's so much.
Spicy.
Oh boy.
Wow. I'm glad we came here, all right?
Nope.
Ow. But
It feels like we hit skip cutscene 30 times and now we're in some big confrontation. We're like, wait, what
through
happened?
that, what's happening?
Oh my god, it's an MMO raid cutscene. You just start in the
Yeah.
middle of the fight.
Oh my god.
Everything goes silent.
Right.
All right.
Y'all, I have a brother.
I mean, you had a brother.
I have a brother.
Yeah, but I have a brother. Screw you, half sister. You haven't done anything for me. This guy, though, who knows?
Oh my god, Kip's gonna join the dark side. Kip's Anakin.
Shit.
No,
We have to kill him.
That's
We'll-
Lily saying it.
We'll just bring the other kid to our side. We don't need to kill him. Come on, guys.
I don't think we're
Jeez.
bringing him to any side except the other side.
I think calling him Other Kip
It's
is a
bad
great,
for your health.
Can't believe you just said I've never done anything for you.
You know
That
what?
was
Kip's feeling really emotional.
really
Don't take
my
anything for granted.
my whole character's motivation has been Kip.
Well,
So, Bard, you are, as you walk into the tunnel with the face of Vecna over the top of it, the sounds of the commotion from the little alcove start to fade. You head down and deeper into the side of the like rock face. Every 10 feet or so, there's steps that go down and then level off into a platform. And the walls have runes carved into them in a language you do not recognize. You can see a faint greenish blue glow ahead of you as you can see the hallway coming to an end and opening up into a cavern.
Darkness, have you ever seen stuff like this? I'm gonna
Yeah, for the sake of
screw
this,
that.
Darkness would be with you
Yeah,
timing
okay.
wise, so you guys are together.
Yeah. Well, you should. We could like put us both on the same turn or something like that. I don't know if that jump in
yeah.
initiative matters much, but
For while you guys are in here, it'll just be the same turn. I'll
Okay.
have you guys go on Bard's turn.
sweet.
Whenever you get back outside, I'll bump you back to your previous
Sweet.
initiative spot.
That sounds great. What are do I recognize the runes?
What languages do you speak?
Elvish, Undercommon, Common.
No, you don't recognize them.
Okay.
As you guys enter this large room, you can see that there are 7 small recesses in the wall that have braziers in them. There's small vertical podiums about a foot square coming up from in front of each one of them. In the center of the room, there is an altar that has a very large, ornate, it looks almost like elven crafted lantern that is glowing blue. There's also a very large book sitting on this altar. Right meow.
Want to touch. I must touch. I want the book.
great. Darkness does fit in perfectly to this party.
True that.
Toucher.
I'm going to detect magic on the book and altar and room in general.
What's the range on that?
Let me see, actually. I need to pull it up.
I really need.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to. I needed to read it. It's a concentration spell that would break the flow of water. I'm not going to do that. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Can I like roll something to understand what this room is?
Let's do some investigation, huh?
You can roll history or arcana, your choice.
Wait, you want to
We'll
help
do
me, Darkness?
Yeah,
real quick?
I'm going to help you, actually. Let me help you real
Alright.
quick.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know about Vecna.
Oh, you want to know about Vecna
shit.
lore?
15.
Okay.
I don't suppose I can add that guidance.
Can you? Is it for skill checks?
Ability
Might be just
check.
for saving
Yep.
throws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
ability
so
check.
cool. Oh my god. Okay, that 18.
Nice.
Just want to like clutch my medallion as well. Kind of like bring it out from underneath my clothing. Although it's on my person and invisible, so I don't know if I'd even see myself. How does invisibility work for myself? Lots of
Yeah, you
questions.
can't see yourself either.
Okay, never mind. Then I don't care. Ooh.
Yeah, you go, Bard.
Okay.
What's it? What do you
Ooh.
see with your eyes? Your special eyes?
It's not what I see. It's what I remember because I,
Oh.
read books and shit.
Got them book smarts. Because you got 42 Lamborghinis in your Lamborghini account.
That's right. Okay, so Vecna was the first Lich and required the sacrifice of 7 high-level wizards, mages, to turn himself into a Lich. And do you notice how many recesses and podiums are in this room?
Hmm.
Tell you
Okay.
right now, it's about 7.
Right.
What?
I have comprehend languages. Do you think it's a scroll, so we would only be able to use it?
Is it a
This is
scroll?
probably a good time. Yeah.
So here's a more comprehensive view of the structure you guys are in.
Sure.
So this book, neither of us can read it, right?
Well, you guys haven't tried to touch
Yeah,
it.
let me go up to it and see if I
Yeah.
can understand it and read it.
If not, then I'll comprehend. Oh god. What if, like,
So the
if we, like, get turned into liches or something?
That would be scary.
the book is bound
You're
shut.
already a vampire.
True.
The book is bound shut, and it's emanating a magical aura. It sort of feels like static electricity whenever you go to try and touch it.
Each hand it
uh,
open.
I kind of want to open it.
Try mage handing it open and then see what happens.
Okay.
Take a step back.
Right before that happens, we'll switch back to outside and let them unfold real quick.
Nice. Small cliffhanger. That's okay. This is an ad break. It's okay.
True that. Time to go back to the B plot.
Right.
Gotta get that filler in there.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been so spicy so far.
Holy shit.
So
The
the
equivalent
elf,
of shaking the hornet's nest to like look what's inside while the hornets are buzzing around.
right? And then you find a gigantic bee like quadruple the size of what it should be.
Yeah.
So that probably means the elves have successfully created a lich. Most likely, if this is what we're seeing.
Yeah, they're definitely getting the information, and if they haven't done it already, they're planning to.
Yeah.
Which does not bode well for Dumbledore, ironically.
First software crash.
Nice.
Oh, too much good stuff.
Because if
Yep.
I was an evil jerk monster, having an idiot wizard who could be sacrificed seems very good to have on hand.
Yeah, and it's high-powered wizards. How many colored wizards have we run into? We got red, yellow, purple. Okay.
Like, Vecna was turned into a lich a long, long time ago, right?
Vecna was a lich?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what, like, this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so I know that Vecna was the first lich that sacrificed 7 high wizards, but not this specific place.
Sure sounds like this place.
Wait, so Vecna like facilitated the creation of the Lich?
Oh, he
Vecna-
is the first Lich.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is.
She.
Is Vecna a boy or a girl?
Good question.
There's a god.
That's
There's a
real
Lich.
ambiguous.
She. It's a
What? I could have
she.
sworn Vecna was. I thought we referred to Vecna as she.
It's
But
a
what
then
she.
Darkness
Darkness
has
keeps
been
saying
saying.
he.
No,
Oh.
it's a she, and I'm
He's-
in love with her.
Darkness has always said she.
Oh, okay.
We've all said he.
I think we heard that second
Oh,
part.
have we all said he?
I think so. We've just
Well,
assumed.
before we met Darkness. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Darkness was the first to say she.
Okay. Sin, you're up.
Did the boat get pushed?
Yes.
I can't.
Yeah, the stream's not up yet.
Oh. Shoot.
You have to use your imagination.
On
That's
Theater of the Mind, everybody.
the theater of the mind.
Put theater of the mind while I look at this by myself.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the knight, and then Kip, and then the knight, and then Kip.
And then
And-
Kip's gonna shake his head
I'm
vigorously.
gonna.
Don't do it.
Okay, you're on that one, and then I'm gonna run past Grogmare and be like, Grogmare, help me get this guy, and go for my 2 attacks. And as I'm attacking, I'm gonna yell back at Kip, don't fuck me on this one.
Oh, choice words. Funny you mentioned that.
Huh?
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's 9 damage for the first hit. Then I'm going to go for my are they wielding any weapons or anything?
They're carrying staves.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my second attack. Natural 50 plus. That's a 23, not including bless.
Nice. 3. That'll hit.
Yeah, 26 with bless. And I'm going to use one of my superiority dice to do disarming attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can spend 1 superiority dice, forcing it to drop 1 item of your choice that it's holding. I'll do the staff. And I add my superiority dice, which is D8, to my damage. And it's a strength saving throw, DC 16. On a failed save, you drop the object, and it lands at its feet. And damage-wise, that is 14 damage.
That's an 8 for the strength saving throw, so he's going to be dropping that staff. And 8 damage.
Yeah. Can I use my bonus action to pick up the staff? I
Sure,
guess not.
yeah.
I guess not. Can I use it to like kick it back behind me?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Bullying the wizard at this point.
Yeah. Wizards are. I'm gonna become the Mage Slayer. Just wait.
All right, and that's your turn.
It's my turn.
All right, Lily, you're up.
Okay. Can you move me forward? For about 5 steps.
So 4 and 1 more space, you'll prompt an attack of opportunity by the elf.
Okay, no, that one's fine then.
Okay.
And then I'd like to cast Blight onto the Kip doppelganger over there.
Oh, Lily's not even gonna wait for a discussion.
What?
No!
Oh, are we gonna talk? Oh, I'm sorry, I zoned out.
That damage
No,
done.
Lily, do it. Do what
Damage
you want
done.
to do.
I mean, I don't like him.
Right, do it.
No!
I zoned out. How much did I? Oh,
No, look, he's evil. We know
you didn't
he's
miss
evil.
much. You didn't miss much. Do not worry.
Okay. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits. He's going to cast shield and causes it to miss.
But it's no. But how?
Shield's a
But
reaction.
blight is like even on a.
He's blighting attack or a saving throw.
What is it? What was the spell?
Oh, sorry, it's a saving throw. Yeah.
I thought it was an attack roll. Okay.
No,
what's the save?
sorry, I got mixed up. No, it's a saving throw. It's a
the save?
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Yeah. Or yeah.
18.
Oh, that just passes.
Nice.
Ooh.
But
is
he
it
still
half?
takes 8d8 damage. I mean
Is it
4d8
halved?
damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's beefy.
Yeah, that is
And I'm gonna throw in my 2 necrotic dice. So my 2d10s and 4d8s.
Look at Lily messing around with necrotic damage after her on her little
Oh,
high horse.
interference.
Oh my gosh, I don't trust Kip. He's
3,
playing with
4,
the burger.
5, 13, and then 19, 21.
21 damage. Shoo!
Sheesh.
So like a swarm of necrotic energy just like clings to his body and saps away at his life essence, leaving him looking even paler than he did before and quite weak. He's gasping for breath.
No.
The elf mages are up. Nice. So this one right here is going to cast lightning bolt at 3rd level. And this is going to be straight ahead of him. So this is going to be hitting Corval, Lily, and Barnabas.
Ooh.
Dexterity saving throws for all of you.
Oh, I'm really good at those. That 21 actually.
Ooh.
Bless
Wow.
saved me.
Nice.
Lily. You're muted.
Oh, sorry, 12.
12. And... All right. Corval's the only one who saved, so Corval, you'll be taking half damage.
Half again because of my gauntlet.
Yes. Uh, 26 lightning damage.
So I take 7.
Yes.
Okay. How's our friend Barnabas doing?
18. Lily, you should be at 18, right?
I haven't
26
taken
points.
damage.
You just
How many?
you just took 26 points of
He
lightning
just took,
damage.
but I'm at 42 right now. So.
42 minus 26.
I don't know math. Yeah, just yeah.
And oh my god, where's
Jesus Christ, it's so much fucking damage.
Barnabas is just barely hanging on. He's
Oh, thank goodness.
clutching a smoking scorch mark in the center of his chest,
Oh.
trembling with little residual bits of lightning darting across his skin.
With my lightning jolting around my gauntlet, I point to the wizard and smile and say, "You're next," in Elven.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Lily, you're at 16.
Yeah.
Corval can get menacing. Whenever evil shows up, all of a sudden he goes to like a different person.
Funny how that works.
It's like I don't even recognize you.
All right, one sec. I'm calculating. It's not often I have like a list of spells to play with.
We
Well,
never
please tell me
leave
he
the
lightning
calculation.
bolts his own guy to get to Kip. Tell me that that's how cutthroat they are.
Yeah, he's gonna step right in front of his friend and right up to you, Corval, and he is also going to cast Lightning Bolt clear through
Would he
you, Lily, and
provoke?
Barnabas.
Yeah,
From
he
Sid
provoked from me and
Yes.
Grogmere.
Grogmere.
Yes.
Ooh.
That is a 21 to hit for me.
That's gonna be a shield and a miss.
Ooh.
Okay, then let's go for Grogmere. You got this, buddy. No, you don't. Ooh. Yeah, he got a 17.
That still hits.
That still hits?
Yeah. The shield was only on your attack.
Okay. Well, he does more damage, hopefully. 8 damage.
So he gives him a good like clock on the back of the head as he's walking towards Corval. Corval, Lily, and Barnabas have to make Constitution saving throws again.
The Connor Dex.
19.
Oh, sorry, Dex.
So 21.
No, this is a 10.
Oof.
We're
Grogmare.
dying today. We're dying today.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Barnabas failed, so he's taking full damage. Corval, you're taking half by virtue of the gauntlets, and
Yep.
Lily, you're taking half by your save. That's a lot of ones. You guys are fucking lucky.
Live to see another day.
That's 18 halved to 9 points of damage. Barnabas falls unconscious.
Ooh.
Wait, isn't the axe speak on the boat?
The axe is standing off the back of the boat.
I did command him to go on the boat earlier, but I guess he didn't listen to me.
Even though
Animal
his
handling
spell
wasn't high
got
enough.
me, I'm still like pointing over his shoulder to his friend, still smiling.
Right.
Corval's scaring me right now.
Should I like roll for the axe beak to climb?
See, on your turn, Bard, so whenever we cut back to inside, I'll have the axe beak climb up.
Okay.
All right, it is, Doppelganger Kip's turn.
Through that.
And he's going to Misty Step himself back over to the platform and
Oh, thank
behind
God.
the wind wall. And with that, Kip, you're up.
Okay. Kip, as he sees Hammer or the opposite Kip jumping up, he's gonna run up to the platform and watch him as he misty steps, and I'm gonna like yell the name Hammerfall as a question mark and see his reaction to see if he like any recognition.
His head cocks towards you when you say that.
I just lock eyes with him the entire time, and almost as if in trance, I point to myself, and honestly, I watch him for the entire turn, and see what he does. Can I take a perception check and just gauge everything about him?
Yeah.
12.
All right. Is that your turn, Kip?
That's all of it. Yep.
All right. Corval, you're up.
So I can move up to the left 1 square without being attacked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna walk around the second wizard and go back to the guy I pointed to.
To the left or to the right?
Up left to 1 square. So I look at the guy hiding behind his friend, and it's like, I promised you. And I go in.
Yep.
24 to hit.
That'll hit.
So like, as I'm stabbing him, I look at Kip's, I don't know if it's brother or whoever, but I look at him as I do a level 2 smite into his wizard friend.
Damn.
Basically, like,
Cold-blooded.
you ran away, so now your friend has to get it.
Oh.
26?
26 damage.
Yeah.
Phew.
Horrible.
Yeah, no, my
Jeez.
dice are really angry right now.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That's gonna do it. How do you want to finish him?
Oh, wow.
Just heal off the bow. Like, I'm not even gonna respect the body.
Taking a book out of Barnabas's page.
Your sword plunges through his heart, and as you can tell, this is a fatal blow. You kick him off of your sword. He bounces off of the rocks and down into the water here.
And I just look at his friend and it's like, oh, you'll join him. And I do my flourish on him. Ooh, that's 11.
11's gonna miss.
Okay. And I just turn my sword to him.
Right. That's your turn, right?
Yep.
Cool. It's Barnabas's turn, and he's making death saving throws. Right. That is the top of the round, so we will jump back inside to Bard and
succeed?
Darkness. You know.
And cutscene.
Back to the cutscene time. I've been thinking about it. I think Darkness would have like just reached down and tried to touch the book. But like Bard, if you think it's a bad idea, you can stop me.
I mean, yeah, I'll be like, wait, I mean, should we
Okay.
just try to open it with magic first? I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
You can try, but Bard, this is a temple of my god. This is where Vecna was born. This is a holy place.
You feel like that's the right thing to do for your god, then go for it.
I can't tell if this has been corrupted by the elves or not in some way. If they've defiled this place.
I can use my comprehend languages to see if we can glean any more information here.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, so I'll take out my scroll and
If
use it.
it's invisible, do you need to like throw it on the ground for it no longer to be invisible and then read it? So it's not on your person, you know?
Yeah, I'll just
There's no-
drop it on the ground and then I'll pick it back up and then I'll read it.
The tedium of invisibility.
Yeah.
And so you're basically going to go around the room and read what's scribed on the walls.
Yeah.
What? What does it say?
So I have to
Did it
be touching the
Disneyland?
surface of which the words are written.
Hmm.
Oh, so you're like
Interesting.
touching the wall as you're going along.
Yeah, and it says it takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. It
Okay.
takes a second.
So I'll give you a brief like overview of the gist of what's written up there.
Okay. Is there anything written on the outside of the book?
No.
What does the outside of the book look like?
The book is dark navy blue, and it has look like glowing enchanted leather straps wrapped around it from like every angle.
Oh,
Do I see
the
any
mage
like?
hand would do basically nothing, anyways.
What's that?
So mage hand would not really be that helpful, anyways.
Wait.
Just to like flip it open? No, you'd
Yeah.
have to like tinker with what's
Oh, okay.
holding it shut.
Do I see any like beetle iconography anywhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the written on the walls, basically every couple of runes is the scarab beetle.
That's the symbol of Vecna. The book doesn't have any elvish on it. Like it literally is just kind of like a bound navy blue green glowing book, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, if,
Nothing about like it looks like a bunch of names.
it's probably the wizards that sacrificed themselves.
Oh.
Um
I I'm 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 gonna touch the book. If it curses me, we have someone for that nearby, you know?
yeah, true. Just need to souls.
What is the center real quick, what is in the center directly in the center? What's like the green the
So
teal glowing?
it's a very large. It almost looks like the closed like bud of a flower. It's a very large lantern that's emanating blue light. Like within its glass is probably blue fire.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
grab the book.
touching it.
Yeah, I'm touching it.
Touch.
I'm messing around.
Both of you hear a booming, growly voice echo from all around in this chamber as soon as darkness touches the book.
Shit.
Uh, and it says, "You must assemble the seven." And that's it.
Oh.
Common or in whatever language.
In whatever native language you speak.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Oh,
It was in common though.
it was an undercommon.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh. Okay.
So wait,
I guess.
so can you
Oh,
you must what, to become a lich? Or like to read a
I
book?
think to free Vecna.
Oh.
Can I
That's what I would hope. I am going. So, again, how does invisibility work? Is it once something is on my person, or when the spell was cast
If
is
it,
invisible, and then when it leaves my person becomes uninvisible?
the latter, yeah. If it's on your
Okay.
person, it's invisible. If you pick it up after you're already invisible, it doesn't turn invisible with you.
How easy would it, like, how long would it take to unbind it? Is it like a quick 2 snaps unbound? I can look in it, or is this going to take like 10 minutes to unbound?
It would definitely take a couple of minutes. You can try to undo it.
A
Oh,
couple of
also-
minutes. Okay, I think if it's only like a couple, I would try to unbind it right now.
So as soon as you go to start pulling on the bindings, it shocks you, and you
Oh,
take 1 point of necrotic damage.
that's fine. That's fine. I will. Okay, Bard, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Here, I'll let you guys strategize for a sec. I gotta
Oh,
use
okay,
it
yeah.
real quick.
So so there's a way to open this that I don't yet know yet.
I think we might have to assemble the 7.
To open it,
Yeah.
that would make sense. 7. Do you have the names then? Do you want to
Yeah.
write them down? Let's
Yeah.
write them down.
Is it just like a list of names, or was it specifically?
Yeah, it's just like a list of names that I have never seen before.
Okay.
And then
Belferon, Deimos, Lirin, Ramok, Cuterus,
none of them are
Angax,
Yiwei.
and
Yiwei.
Zentar.
Okay, not Yiwei. So it's not like the wizards then.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that these wizards or mages lived a long, long time ago.
Oh, well, they're probably the Lich. They were absorbed whatever into the Lich.
They had to be sacrificed in order for Vecna to become a lich.
Right.
Right.
So yeah, they're probably the sacrificed. How do you
Yeah.
gather dead?
I
things?
guess maybe they're in the ethereal realm.
Or we have to sacrifice 7 more people.
Gather maybe
Level,
V7. Yeah, V7 because vague. You know, could be anything. Just high
Yeah.
level wizards.
Well, because
Okay.
the thing that I know, like, I didn't know about this specific place. According to, like, what I read, it sounds like I just knew that that is the kind of sacrifice that you would need to make a lich.
Huh. Well, okay, so if I stuff the book underneath my clothing, is like my clothing invisible, or is it like magically invisible? So now there's just a floating book.
There would be a floating book.
Uh-huh. Of course there
Yeah.
would be.
A cloak. Well, also, when I cast, comprehend languages, because for invisibility it says the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell, so I think we might both be donezo.
Oh, we've definitely been donezo then. That's okay then.
Yeah.
That's okay then.
Okay, we made it in here, and that's kind of what matters.
Okay. Well, then I am gonna stuff the book in my possession.
As you go to pick up the book, not
Oh.
only does it not budge from the altar, it saps you for 9 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, owie.
Ooh, 9.
What was the exact thing that the voice said?
You must assemble the 7.
Do you want to make, like, a religion? Do you want to, like, pray right now, just to see what happens?
Yeah, so I can't like touch the book, right?
So far, whenever you've touched it, it has hurt you.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna do 2 things. First, I'm gonna pull out my medallion now that I'm not invisible. My symbol.
Mhm.
Is it glowing?
Very, very softly, yeah.
I'm gonna like try and like use it as like a radar, and I'm gonna like see if it glows softer or brighter if I like spin in a circle.
Yeah, so whenever it's obscured between you and the center of this room, basically, it glows just a little bit softer, a little bit dimmer.
The center or toward the book. I'm gonna like go around and try and figure that out.
Yeah, it appears that it is the book that it is glowing
Right.
for.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'm gonna like put my hand over the book, and I'm gonna pray to Vecna.
Right. Roll religion.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I'm not allowed to help.
That's a 20.
What was that?
That's a 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Bard, I need to ask you a question. I'm gonna message you.
22.
No.
I don't like the personal questions.
Off the record. Redacted.
What? What? Oh, God. Wait. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't.
You hear that within your head, Darkness. It's the same booming, growling voice that echoed through the chamber a moment ago.
Ooh.
Oh. And I look around, and then I walk over to a pillar. Does it look like it fits an object? And does
So-
it look like it fits the object that I'm thinking it fits?
As you approach it, whenever you're within 5 feet of it, almost holographically on the top of the podium, you can see a dark, shadowy, phasing outline of a skull sitting there.
Right. Like it's missing something
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Here.
Okay. We need to gather the skulls of the 7 who sacrificed themselves if we want to understand Lichdom.
How would
But-
we possibly get our hands on those skulls?
I don't know. We would need to figure out their resting place or something like that. But
Would
I
I have
don't-
any insight
You can roll Arcana.
into that? Okay. Of fucking course I get a natural 1.
Yeah, you got nothing.
Ow. Skulls are really old and brittle.
I bet they are. I'm like confused. I think
I bet they're dust by now.
I hope they aren't. If they're powerful wizards, I'm sure they are not. I'm sure that I'm sure the elves are already on the hunt for them, actually. That's probably what Ajax wants. I don't.
Damn.
How do. Okay. You have anything to pick up this book? I think we should take this book with us. But I can't touch it. And can you go to Mage Hand it?
I mean, yeah, I can try, but it
Okay,
seems
try it.
pretty magical. I'll try to mage hand it. Knock it off.
Right. So you're just knocking it off the podium. There's a brief like sparking of purple necrotic energy, but it does fall off the podium and land on the ground.
Oh! Pick it up!
And I like gingerly touch it with one finger.
Like your actual fingers, or the mage hand.
Mage hand. I'm gonna try to pick it up with the mage hand.
So the mage hand goes to like scoop it up, and it is successful at picking it up, but there's a constant pouring of purple sparks coming off the palm where the book is in contact with the mage hand.
Jeez.
Oh. Okay. Then I take off my cloak, and I put my cloak on my arms, and I gesture to put it in my padded cloak.
Okay, yeah, let's see if that works.
So you're basically just stowing it on the inside of your cloak.
Yeah, I want to wrap it up in my cloak and then put it in my bag.
Yeah. So even through material, when you physically go to touch it, it does 5 points of
Jesus.
necrotic damage to you.
Ow!
Ooh.
Okay. Can you slip it into my backpack? When I open up my backpack, and then you slip it. I wish we had that stupid cloak.
What are you at, Darkness?
33.
Wait,
You're going
I'm
to die
gonna
to a
take
book
out.
before.
This might be insane. Out one of the condoms.
Yes.
No
You're gonna
way.
mage hand it into the condom?
I'm gonna try.
My
What
God.
condom? What are you talking about?
It's a condom of
You're about
holding.
to
I have
Find out.
99 condoms of. Actually, I think it's 98 at this
So-
point.
Holding?
I have
Of
98 condoms of holding. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is that not a thing you
My
know
God.
about?
I love that you're just learning this now.
I'm
I
a
love that.
bard.
So it takes you a second with one hand, but you manage to get the condom around the edge of the book. It's sparking like crazy, and pull it over. the interior of the condom is lighting up with a ton of sparks, but outside there are no sparks.
I couldn't hear you, Bard. Can't hear you.
Oh no.
Bard,
Mike is silent.
where did you go? Booze
She
and
lost-
booze is what got you here in the first place.
She lost her voice.
Did your mic just like keel over?
I think she keeled over. I think I scared her away. It was too much.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay, there
I
you
think
are.
that it was my internet preemptively cut out so that I wouldn't have to like respond to that. Um,
So moving right along.
so if I try to hold the condom with my hands, do I take damage?
You do not.
Oh,
Wow.
I,
it.
man,
give
you
it.
know, sometimes I just like impressed at my own, perfect ingenuity, genius level brain power. Damn. Right.
Art's new
Oh my God.
catchphrase is gonna be when in
And then
doubt,
I-
condom
and then I
out.
like tie it off and then drop it in Darkness's backpack.
Cool.
Thank you.
Getting full value
This-
out of those.
Bard's new catchphrase is gonna become when in doubt, condom out.
I'm not sure I fully agree with this, but
That was already Bird's catchphrase.
Oh,
That and do you think they're hot?
it's also don't touch my rod.
Don't touch
The
my-
new "Are you my dad?" is "Are they hot?"
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they hot? But do you think they're hot?
Yeah, are
Oh
they
my
hot? No. But do you think?
Do you think they're hot?
we
That's,
will
That's the main question.
we'll cut back outside with that. Scary book acquired.
What is it? What do I put in my inventory? Condom of holding with book inside.
Yeah, you can call it like Vecna book.
Got it. Condom of Vecna book.
I think like at this point, two of the most actually most valuable items that the party has are being stored in condoms, and I love it.
Yeah.
They come in handy. What can we say? You know.
Okay. It is the elves' turn, the sort of generic elven infantry. And on their turn, you guys are going to hear a very loud, thunderous cannon shot again.
Was our boat moves? Does that change anything?
Oh yeah, that's the top of the round, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't anything cast that broke your concentration.
Nope. It might have moved twice. Like when we walked into the
I think
cave.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they gonna keep shooting us?
Yeah. That actually moves you just out of range of the cannon that shot you last time.
Oh.
We have new cannons to worry about.
Yeah,
we're
they
gonna
go
need
on,
to remove the wind wall.
they go on a different initiative
Yeah.
though, thankfully.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, we will need that wind wall.
Yep.
Grogmare is up.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Should I roll for my bird?
Yeah, let's have your bird try to climb up. Do like athletics.
Seven.
Yeah, so the bird is just like struggling, trying to get like one leg up into the boat, but it's just not quite able to get good positioning on it. Okay, Grogmare.
Grogmare's gonna go up to the wizard and go for his 3 slices. First one does a 19 hit.
Yes, a 19 will hit.
Awesome. He does 7 damage. Second attack, Does a 12 hit?
12 is going to miss.
Okay, then he goes for the third. Oh, that's a good one. Awesome. That's a 3 plus. Does a 25 hit?
25 will hit, yeah.
Cool. Then let's do this. 9 damage. That is
Nice.
his turn.
So Grogmer definitely like knocked the wind out of this guy, and he's heaving a little bit after that. Sweet. Now the other elves are going to go, and you guys from the shore are going to see 2 cannons rotate and point towards the boat, followed by 2 cannon shots. One of them is going to hit Grogmer in the back. 23.
No armor.
Yep.
He's good though. He'll be fine. I hope. I really hope. I need a new
Before the
thing.
damage.
I need a new. And let's put that.
That's 31 points of damage on Grogmer. Bludgeoning.
Oh, he's resistant to that. So 15, 16.
Yeah, 16. The second cannon shot is going to crack out from the shore. 26 in.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. That's 23 halved, so that'd be 12 points of damage.
I now have 23 health. What a coincidence.
Sin, you're up.
Dink.
Okay, I have shenanigans, but I forgot who my sending stone is connected to.
I
What
think yours
color
is
is it?
connected to Bard.
Mine is purple.
If Wait, did we write it in the cloak area?
I have mine on
'Cause-
me.
Oh yeah, I know there was somewhere that I wrote it down.
I remember the last
That's
time I
a
was
me.
connected to someone, it was Bard, though, and I don't.
I think you are connected to Bard.
Yeah. Bard, do you have a purple sending stone?
Oh, mine's purple. Shit.
Oh,
In my notes, it says that I have a sending stone that's connected to Lily.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, then why is mine purple?
Oh,
I
no, I
think
think
that-
Bart and mine are connected because I have a pink one.
So it's Bard and Corval and me and Sin.
I think so.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Wait. So one more time. What was that?
Okay.
Bard and Corval.
Bard and Corval, and me, Lily, and Sin.
Okay, I'm going to walk past Corval up to, if I can, I'm gonna go up right next to Lily, to that elf. And I'm gonna look at Lily and say, we need to tell them we're leaving. And put out my hand for the sending stone. Could that work?
No, but
Could
my sending stone goes to you.
But I thought you have one that also goes to Bard.
No,
has the one that
Corval
goes to
has one
Bard.
that goes to Bard.
Yeah.
Then
When
fuck.
I hear Sid
Re-
talking,
retract your move. Just.
Could I do the same thing, but before I move, grab the sending stone from Corval if he lets me?
yeah, if Sin's reaching for something, I just put my hands up, I go for it. I trust Sin.
I'm gonna grab the sending stone, and then I'm gonna go for my 2 attack and like have it in my hand with the shield so that they can hear me. And let's see if I hit. Let's see if I hit first before I can even do my shenanigans.
So they're just gonna hear like clanking and grunting between whatever you say to them.
Yes. Okay. That is a 19 plus bless. That is a 22.
That hits.
Okay, I am going to use a combat superiority dice to use maneuvering attack, so that I'm going to spend one attack so that if anybody or one person who can hear me can basically go into an advantage position, they can use their reaction to move half their movement speed right now. So I'm going to say, Bard, Darkness, we need to go. So I guess I'll use it on Bard first. That's 9 plus 7, 16 damage for the first hit. I'm gonna go for my second attack. 16 plus 8, 24.
Nice.
And then I'm
Two
gonna,
shot that guy.
and then I'm gonna use my my third superiority dice to say I'm serious, you guys, for Darkness to be able to move if he can.
Nice.
Are we moving now or on our turns?
You guys get to move right now on my turn. You use your reaction to go half your movement at least right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys
And
are
that
gonna,
is 18 damage on the second.
so the elf you're attacking is dead. And
Perfect.
Bard and
Nice.
Darkness, if you guys are going to take that movement, at the top of the next round, I'll put you guys at the entrance to the Vecna temple up at the top.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay. Lily,
turn.
you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Where am I standing? Man, the boat feels so small. I feel like I need to. I'm trying to like zoom in.
Here.
There we go. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can. So can you move me up right next to Corval? And then I'll cast Wind Wall. It has to be continuous.
It has to be on solid ground, right?
Yeah, and it has to be a continuous solid ground. So I can't just line it past the cannons because the cannons aren't solid ground, right? Or
Well,
can it
there's
go
solid ground in
underneath the
front of them.
cannons?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
the actual,
so-
like,
okay.
dock area.
Okay, so
You
I'm gonna
basically
cast
want
it.
to do this, right?
Well, I was gonna cast it on the boat itself.
The boat wouldn't be solid ground though.
It wouldn't be. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'll do that then. Yeah. As we're moving out.
Sweet. And it's like 120 feet long. It can be, right?
Oh, you know what though? I can only cast it 30. The casting range is only 30 feet.
Oh.
That's why I thought I could do it on the boat. But the boat is solid. Like there's a floor there.
But it's like moving and drifting in the water.
But that shouldn't matter. There's flooring, and so there's a steady area for it to go.
Hold on, let me read the verbiage real quick.
Now, hear me out. She can water walk. Therefore, water is. No, just kidding.
Okay, I'll allow it on the boat.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to do that from basically where Grogmere is. Yeah. And then a little bit around the corner there.
We have
'Cause it's,
forward shield.
It's
Yeah.
50 feet, right? Yeah, 50 feet long.
10, 20, 30, 40. Boom.
Yep.
Nice. And that's your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. It is the Elven Mage's turns now. Cool. The mage that's on the boat is going to Misty Step himself and basically drop himself in the water here, start treading water off the boat. You'll see the Kip doppelganger on shore down a health potion.
Same addiction.
Then he's going to move up to the edge.
The Kip doppelganger.
Yeah.
All right. When he does that, I'm assuming he's still locked. I shake my head, almost pleading, and with like plea in my eye as he walks up there.
Yep, I sent you a thing, Kip.
Did I? Oh no, yeah, I see that. So yeah, so when he walks up, Kip shakes his head and stares at him with pleading in his eyes as he does.
Yep. So he sent you a message. You can respond telepathically if you want.
Oh shoot. Okay. Sorry, my internet's crapping out.
No, it's all good.
All right. This is what I say back, and Kip actually nods his head and kind of like does a little classic shrug, like, huh.
There's a long pause, and then
Second. Wait a second. No.
and Kip, it's your turn.
Oh, jeez. Kip, you know, the party sees Kip honestly probably go more pale than he ever has, and it's a weird type of calm that comes over Kip, like half rage, half desire, half who knows what, and he just utters no, and then honestly just stares blankly straight off in the distance.
All right. Darkness, it's your turn, and you are at the mouth of the Vecna temple entrance here.
Would I have the insight? Like water walking, it doesn't make water solid ground. Like if I were to dive in, it would just shoot me back up, right?
No, it makes it solid ground.
So I would splat, kaplooey.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away is the boat?
It's a ways. It's the front of the boat is just at the threshold of the alcove here.
Do the soldiers around us, like I'm gonna kind of like tiptoe out of the mouth of the cave, and do the soldiers look attentive to the boat?
Yeah, their attention is facing out and down towards the commotion with the boat.
Do
We
I
still
still?
Pass?
That's what I was gonna say. Do we still have pass? No, because that's concentration, right?
That is
that, like-
concentration. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it would have dissipated. Oh, this is a toughie. I don't have any movement spells at all. Like I'm kind of a rock here. I'm pretty sure I could just do an acrobatics check and like make the fall down. I don't know about you. Do you have any movement, Bard?
Yeah.
Like spells?
I'm good. I got Misty Step, so I'll be
Misty
fine.
Step. Fuck. Well.
Oh, I also have Feather Fall. Oh, but we already used our reaction.
Oh. Well,
this
now
would be
that
your,
it's
this
now
is your
that it's
turn, so
yeah. Now that it's my turn.
yeah, and it's not the top of the round yet. Sorry.
How does Featherfall work?
Well, it would, since I've already used my reaction this turn, I won't be able to use it until
Your
like,
turn.
next turn.
How does just I'm gonna look it up. How
Yeah.
does it? Do you need to
it's-
touch me or?
No. I just have to cast it on creatures that are falling.
And would I like gain momentum? So what I'm thinking is I step back a little ways. I use all of my movement to run and jump, and
Yeah.
then she can cast Featherfall at the top of her round.
Yeah, right before you hit the ground.
Do you think when it gets back to my turn, could I then be flying so fast because I was running that I make it to the bow?
No.
You would be hitting the ground on your turn, though.
Yeah.
Uh,
But if you just run and jump, I'll be able to take care of you.
okay, well I'm gonna try and make it as far as possible. Then I'm gonna run, and jump as far off the ledge as possible, and using all of my movement and dash action to do so.
Yep.
But not my reaction.
Roll athletics.
Okay, let's do that.
And you fall 30 feet per turn, right?
Yeah.
18.
18, nice. So I'll give you your full movement diving out basically like at a 45-degree angle.
Sweet.
And your feet will be, at this point at the end of your turn, 5 feet from the ground. So the feather falls going
That's
just...
not what I wanted.
What
Well,
did you
that's fine. I wanted to be like in the air and far away, but if this is the furthest I can get on my round, then that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, because if you're just jumping, there's like pretty
It's like
limited
10
range.
feet.
To,
Yeah, like 10 feet of a jump. Yeah, okay, this is fine.
All right. Corval, you're up.
So I'm gonna run down. Can I get to Barnabas?
Yes.
I'll put my hand on him, lay on hands for one. Then I'll turn to the parties like, we gotta start rowing.
I think with Windwall up, that first oar on the right wouldn't work. I don't think you'd be able to push that through the wind wall.
Well, 5 others, I guess.
Yeah, one of the oars is going to be unusable.
Locked in the up position.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Is that your turn, Corval?
Yep.
All right. Barnabas is up with 1 point, and he's going to use his turn just to like stand up, and he'll very gingerly thank you while he kind of clutches his ribs.
I'll point to an oar like 2 squares up. I point to it.
He's going to grunt, and while hunched over, holding himself, begin to slink up towards the oar.
Oh my god.
You'll see him pick it up.
Yo, Barnabas is kind of a trooper. He's taking a lot of damage.
No kidding.
He was a good purchase, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. True that.
Oh my god. Wasn't Barnabas was he a spellcaster? I can't remember.
He's
No.
like a tinkerer. He's like good with
Yeah. Okay.
things, right? Yeah.
Was he an alchemist too? Or just a
Yeah,
tinkerer?
that's been implied. He's a rum runner, and a lot of his talents have to do with like tinkery stuff and
Right.
He's this man of science.
Yeah.
And
The man of science.
Constitution, apparently.
All right, the elven infantry have gone, and it is Karogmer's turn.
Can't believe you're stealing the bow.
Grogmer doesn't have much to punch, so I think he's gonna go man and oar as well.
Yeah.
He wants to eat that meat. It's kind of cooking right
He
now.
pulls the meat out of the fire before getting
Yeah,
on the oar.
yeah. He's gonna just like tear an entire leg off of this guy, put his thigh in his mouth, and then just grab the oar and get ready to start rowing. So he has like a full-on leg dangling out of his mouth.
You know, he's earned that.
He has earned that.
Right. Cool. It is the more elite-looking elf's turn, and one of the cannons actually does have a shot on part of the boat here. Sin, it takes aim at you right at your back. A 27 is gonna hit, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Just a little.
I cast my wind wall poorly. I am sorry.
You did not. It's
No,
gonna be
as we go
perfect.
further back, it's gonna be
Exactly.
good
It's
for
gonna
us.
It's
be
gonna be
perfect.
perfect as we row straight back.
Top of the
that's-
round, then it'll be perfect, actually.
Yeah, because
That's
we'll get pushed
24, so it's going to be 12 points of damage.
Jeez.
too. Easy.
Or
Got
you're
this.
at 11.
I'm at 11. Oh,
Look at that health bar.
Oh,
I am surviving.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
All right. Bard, it is your turn. You're at the mouth of the cave up here.
All right. I'm gonna. Okay, let's see. Oh, the people who are manning this cannon, they're over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna run and jump after Darkness. And maybe I'll try to do the same thing.
Roll athletics.
Yeah. To get farther.
Yep.
11.
So
And-
you'll be about 10 feet behind Darkness.
Okay, and then I'll cast Featherfall.
Wait, and that's right before both of you hit the ground, right?
And by the time of my next turn.
Sorry, I think I missed part of what you said.
So I'll land on this turn right after I cast it.
Yeah.
And then I'll just keep running, I guess, for my full movement.
Cool. So you'll be
Um,
right there.
And then, so since I cast a reaction, could I cast another spell this turn?
I believe so. Yeah, you still have an action.
Then I'm going to cast Heat Metal on that. Is it within 60 feet of me?
The cannon screen left.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep. Yeah, it's within 60 feet.
Ugh. Wait. Oh no, yes, I have one more. Okay, cool. I'll use my last second level. To cast Heat Metal on that baby.
Wait.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna. Ah, wow. We got this. Let's do this again. Wait, have you used yours yet, Darkness?
My what?
The Bardic Inspo?
I have not.
Right, then never mind.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, your axe beak is going this turn as well. Do you want to roll for them to get up on the boat? Also,
Just-
the boat's moving.
Sitting down and being pushed along in this stupid boat.
It's gonna be a 5.
I swear, I kind of like the goat better. I'm not gonna lie. The goat did more.
Doesn't
than this
matter
axe
anymore.
beat.
Nobody respects my animals.
What's the roll, Bard?
5.
Yeah, it's still just getting pushed along the back.
Look, it's still safe.
It is safe. That is true.
True, it hasn't taken any damage somehow.
Okay.
This is somehow you're doing. You're doing this on purpose.
So you guys are just slowly going in reverse out of this alcove.
Beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep.
Okay, Sin is up.
Fun.
They-
Okay.
Yeah, they can definitely get captured still. I feel like they're gonna get spotted on their way out.
Can
I have a plan.
Can I
Okie
move
dokie.
up to the top left seat? Do I have enough?
Yeah, that's the best seat for you.
Yep, that's six spaces.
And yeah, okay. I'm going to tie my 100 feet of rope together and then tie it to the seat. And
Okay.
I guess as I'm sitting down, just kind of like toss it out so it starts trailing
Okay.
in front of the boat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sit down and try to like fit behind as much of the wall as I can. Oh, and bonus action, second wind.
So
Yeah.
100 feet, yeah.
Yeah, it's 100 feet.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
I'm putting out rope for you guys.
Oh shit! Nice.
And then
Uh,
I get back 8 health, so I'm at 19.
Cool. The frontmost point of the rope will stay where it is as you continue to trail out the rest of it until it reaches 100 feet.
Awesome.
And what were you at again?
I'm at 19 now.
19.
At 8.
Okay.
Forgot to regen health. Also.
Lily, you're up. Muted.
I think I'm just gonna cast Healing Word on myself. Can I cast Healing Word on myself?
I think so.
Creature of your choice. I am a creature of my choice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna cast that. That's my focus. So I get 9 health back. And go to the ore behind Sin. So the middle left.
And what's your health at now?
25.
25.
Still not great, you know, could be better. I could have not rolled a 2, but, you know. That must be the dice.
All right, and that's your turn? Keeping the wind wall up as well?
Wind wall's up, yeah.
Right. Okay. It is the Elven Mage's turns again. Nice.
Tell me we're right out of range.
Misty step into the water.
Kip, you hear a voice within your head again.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Roll persuasion.
Oh no. All right, I'm gonna reach. All right, so that was a 4, and I'm gonna reach into the fabric of time and just open up some of that wild magic, kind of brighten up the day a little bit, and take that again.
What is that? What does that look like? You like say something and then your mouth, you like say it backwards and
Yeah. You know what? So this one, Kip, it actually honestly physically looks like Kip's hand, I think, disappears into the fabric and like a little twang and almost like I guess Noah, you can take over here, but
Yeah, so it's like a subdimensional like pocket appears in front of Kip that he can see and reach inside of. And if you think about like the end of Interstellar, where there's like all the like bands of stuff that you can like touch and fiddle with, it's like that. So he's like tweaking reality in his favor.
Yep. So as soon as I mean, y'all can't hear this, so Kip like blinks a couple times, like no, and like launches his hand in, and like you can hear something. It's like a foot twing, and that actually turns into a 18.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, persuasion.
Should be
Am I
charisma.
proficient? Charisma. Am I proficient in?
I just think
Yeah.
it's funny, like it's like something
Yeah,
he's
18.
doing something to something that we can't see or hear. It's like it's really
Yep.
funny.
Yeah, so that's an 18.
I don't know if it matters, but if Kip has to make saving throws, they're +3 because he's near me. I don't know what's going on, but if there are saving throws, Kip gets a buffer.
Okay. Not. I mean, I guess technically, would using wild magic be considered a saving throw?
I don't think the magic gets better as the dice gets higher, right? It's just wild, though.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'd love to know what every single spot on the wild magic does. But it's
All
so
right.
cool.
Kip, go ahead and roll that D1 hundo and a D10.
Okie dokies. Coming up.
Don't tell the axe speak. Bard will never forgive you.
Axe beak explodes.
That's gonna be a good old 69.
Oh!
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
That can't
Oh
be
my
something
god.
bad.
Oh my god.
That's the best possible number you
Come
can
on,
get.
that can't be bad.
On this chart, right, there's ranges of effects. So like 67 to 68 is something, and
Mm.
69 to 70 is listed as nice to 70.
Wait, what? No.
Nice.
It actually is. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh my
The hovering voice. Nice.
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 So does nothing happen?
The
Nice.
time god that took Kip is just like nice from this fucking world.
I love that. I love everything about that.
It's like,
Oh.
what the fuck?
Kip, you become bonded with the nearest hostile creature to you. Any damage dealt to you will be halved and shared with the hostile creature, and vice versa, for the next 1 day.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
The nearest hostile creature to you is your friend who you've been talking to.
Whoa! No way!
Oh
That's not
no.
very nice at all.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Okay.
Does the bonded creature know?
Unclear. Darkness, you're up.
Okay. It is time. The moment you've all been waiting for. How far away is both of the cannons facing the ship from me currently? Is it within 120 feet?
The closest one is within 120 feet. The furthest one is right at the cusp, so you'd be able to hit both.
I think I have to do this because that's their main ranged attack. I don't know if they have bows or anything. Darkness will be casting Wall of Fire and positioning it such that both cannons are within the 10-foot range that the... Basically, Wall of Fire is interesting because it's not the same wording as Wind Wall, so I can't make it... Yeah, so it has to be a solid straight line, and then it, like, basically fire, like, explodes out of it
Nice.
from, like, 10 feet in the direction I choose. So I want it to be closest to the edge of the water and explode 10 feet out, covering both cannons in this, like, long straight line. So position it however best you can for me, if you could.
You like that?
Because I can angle it, so I want it to hit, like, both cannons. I imagine it can be, like, an angled straight line, you know?
Well, with Windwall, you can swerve it and stuff as long as it follows a path along the ground.
Yeah,
Is it the same thing as that?
This one has to
No,
be
it's
straight.
not. It has to be straight.
Okay.
So, like the other way, though.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so it hits, like, yeah, like that, and then pushed up, like, as close as possible to the cannons. Yeah, like, maybe tilted
Twist.
downward a little bit more,
Tilted a
and
bit,
then
yeah.
a little bit closer. The other way.
Other way.
The more flat.
Yeah, flat. Yeah, and then pushed right up against. Sorry about this, Kip.
You hear an audible, literally an audible guttural no. No.
This is gonna deal kind of a lot of damage.
God,
but
I heard that
So it
scream
go-
you just
wait,
did, but
does
no
it-
one else did.
Does
Don't
it
think.
go 10 feet up?
It goes 10 feet the direction I choose on either side. So yes, it goes 10 feet upwards. So that's like each square is 5, right? So it's gonna hit like
It's gonna
3
hit.
of those armored knights, Kip's doppelganger, that one guy, and then 3 of those other armored knights, right?
Yeah, it's gonna hit basically everyone who's up front here.
So when I cast it, when the wall appears, each creature makes a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they take 5d8 and half as much on a successful. If they
Oh.
if they end their turn within the 10 feet, they take an addition. They take it again. If they happen to end their turn within the 10 feet.
All right. What's your spell save?
My spell save is 15. No, nope, 13.
Awesome. Kip's doppelganger will be taking half damage. Everyone else is getting the full brunt of it.
Okay, let me roll out the. I don't have multiple d8, so this is gonna take a sec.
I
Let
feel
me
like-
add this all up.
Hoping
1
for ones.
plus 1, that's 2.
There we
Plus
go. Keep it up.
7, that's 9.
No.
Plus 7,
No.
that's 16. That's how many is that? That's 4. One more. What did I say that was? That was
16.
1, 1, 7, 7, 7. So that's 20? Wait,
plus
so.
7.
No, 21.
No.
23. Yeah, 23.
Nice. So that's halved on the doppelganger, and everyone
What
else is
that, so
taking the brunt of
11 and
it.
11? Does Kip take that damage too?
Yeah, Kip is taking 12
11?
damage.
Oh, 12.
No.
Is it rounded up or rounded down?
It starts
doesn't
burning around
say.
us.
And this one elven infantry is fried.
Can he be
Nice.
on fire and like run off the water like like he's on fire?
Yeah,
Has
like
to put himself out.
On screen.
Lord of the Rings style.
Yeah,
with-
yeah.
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 He's
Wilhelm
gonna
scream off the
he's,
side.
he's gonna go ahead and just like run through the wall of fire and come out the other side of skeleton.
Oh.
It's fire. Yes. Die.
Phew. All right.
Move,
Is that your turn?
move.
Oh yeah, I gotta move though. So that was my action. I'm just gonna use full movement to move.
So slow.
You know, this started off as a bad idea, but it turned into a pretty good one. I'm pretty
I
happy
don't know
with the
how we
result.
turned this around. How are we not like?
I don't know.
Dead.
Is the
You
firewall
deleted the fire.
persistent? Is
Yeah,
feel like
it's
every-
concentration for a minute, so that's 10 rounds.
And if they're within,
like
if they
every
end their
time
turn
we
within
play-
the 10 feet, right? They take
If
the
they end
damage
their
again.
turn within the 10 feet, they take the damage again. Yeah. And it says selected when you cast a spell, deal. They don't get to make a save if they end their turn. They just take all the damage.
I feel like every time we play, I'm like, how did we not die? Like
Yeah.
every time, how did we not
I
die?
thought Corval said what he said, stealing the boat. I thought he was half joking, but this has turned out quite well, actually.
Yeah,
Totally
I
committed to this.
didn't know
Corval,
how this
you're
was
up.
gonna go at all.
Did we?
So,
Yep.
do I see Kip in pain?
Yeah, Kip winces in pain.
So I'll walk
Oh.
up behind him. I'll put my hands on his shoulders, say, "It's okay, be brave." Lay on hands for 12, and then I'll walk over to the remaining ore.
Honestly, Kip, you see a wild look in Kip's eyes. You've only seen on like a few occasions very early on in his life.
I'll just while I'm on the ore, I'll wave over like Kip can join me and help me do it.
We'll see what happens.
So it is Barnabas's turn, and he's going to ready an action to begin rowing at for like the next round. And that is the top of the round again.
Has it been moving on my turn or the top of the round?
Top of the round.
Okay, I just realized this, but that's fine because now you guys are rowing. The water has stopped moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right. The elven infantry are going to go, but the cannon, that's the only viable cannon, at least not obscured by fire, is currently glowing red hot, so they're not going to touch that. The rest of the infantry has gone. It is Grogmare's turn, and he's going to begin rowing as well with Barnabas. Sin, you're up.
I guess I begin rowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you tie the
Lily?
rope off? Or did
Yeah,
you...
I tied it to the seat that I am sitting on, and then I sat on top of
Oh,
it. So like,
sweet. That's awesome.
once I see you guys a hold of it, I'll start pulling you in.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Lily, you're up. Rowing as well?
Yeah, I'm just rowing. I'm just.
Sweet. All right. It is the Elven Mage's turn. And
no.
now,
This is
Bard,
tough.
you're able to see that one of the mages has a huge poof of red hair jutting just straight up the top of his head. He's also much more armored than anybody else here. And
Familiar?
no. You're going to see him raise up his hand and then make a fist. The other elves seem to take a small half step back away from the cannons that they're manning when he does this.
And I prepare to like cutting words, whatever he's about to do.
Yeah, your perception of it is that he's calling off the
Oh.
defensive stance that everybody is in. And it is your turn.
I will like take my movement. And should I roll damage for the two that were touching, or for somebody who was touching when I first cast?
They actually weren't touching it when you cast it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's see here. What can I do?
Run!
I mean, I guess I'll just take a full dash.
Yeah, we can't really see the end of the rope, right? Because it's like,
Yeah, not yet.
yeah, okay.
Right. Sweet. So it's going to be 3 people who are on the oars. So I'm going to give boat. Sorry, what?
Or my dodo.
Oh yeah, let's roll for that.
Stupid. Oh my god. A 10.
That's just enough.
Ah,
The dodo actually manages to like get its foot stuck on something inside of the boat, like one of the little hooks that you tie the rope off to. And he uses that to like very clumsily pull himself in and flop down onto the deck of the boat.
It's amazing what arms can't do.
Right?
Right, and I'm gonna give the boat 30 feet of movement. Enough people are rowing.
They're rowing faster than we can run.
That's what I'm worried about.
So it's
Wait.
okay. The rope is still at the same spot for right now.
Yeah.
Maybe for like another turn.
Oh,
hopefully.
cool! Because it's unspindling.
Yeah, there's 100 feet of it.
Cool. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's everyone because everyone's rowing. Kip, you're up.
okay, great. So I know this is kind of going backwards in time, but I feel like it would happen. Before the boat gets to that 30 feet or starts rowing, when Corval touches me and gives me the power and the wild look in the eyes, and basically Corval looks at me and is like, Kip, why don't you help? Kip jumps overboard. Probably pretty far up. I'm hoping he can jump overboard before the boat went back a bunch of feet.
So you'll have to jump before the wind wall because you can't get through that.
Yes.
I'll put you right here. I think that's
Okay, great. Cool. And just some nice little shenanigans. I'm technically walking on water, right?
Yeah.
And if you're under the water, then you launch like 60 feet. If you're
If it's cast on you when you're underwater, once you're above the water, it's a hard surface to you.
it's a hard surface, so I can't mold water while
You can mold it, but it's going to function more like molding Earth, the way that you interact with it.
All right, sounds good. Kip's gonna erupting Earth same way as Dad did, or I'm his person
With the
that
what?
he was talking to. Horse stance, launch himself directly towards all of his friends. Kip's friends.
Yeah, directly towards the wall of fire.
Whoa.
Towards
What?
his companions. His companions.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, towards
Okay.
Bard and Darkness.
Oh, I thought you were going toward.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Roll for damage on yourself.
Dang. Imagine casting
18.
water walk on someone and then just waterboarding them. Be like
18.
suffocating
So what are
them.
you at then? Because you were at like 39 after taking
I
12.
healed him.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he healed me. Yeah, so I was back up. So I'm now at 20 53 minus 18 5 25.
25.
No, I'm sorry, that's 35. Okay. Yep. Just getting and as he launches past, gonna just keep looking at the guy, the doppelganger, standing
Yep.
on the roof.
Yep, what are you doing?
Saving your ass.
Back to the boat. We're going to the boat. Why are you running the wrong way?
Just trust me,
You're
Bard.
here to save me.
Trust me, Bard.
Right. Bard, you're up.
Damn, Darkness, you're so far back there.
I'm slow. I'm a slow boy.
I mean, like, I'll take my full movement towards Kip and ask him, like, what are you doing?
Kip looks at you, Bard, and is like, "Please, just trust me on this one. Hold my hand.
Okay, I want to help you. What are you trying to do?
Just trust me, Bard."
I mean, should I keep running? Should I stay here? Like,
Stay here with me. Just wait. Just
okay,
Be
should
calm.
I cast a spell?
no, Bard. Just be with me here. Don't do anything stupid. For once in your life.
What are you gonna do, Bard?
I guess.
What?
Stand there, I guess. You don't have to call me stupid.
You're right. I'm sorry. Just I got a lot going on right now, okay?
Okay, and then I'll give him some bardic inspiration.
Sing him a little song.
Darkness, you're up.
Full movement toward them. How far does that get me? I'm not close. Am I?
What's your movement?
Oh, that 30 feet.
Take a dash.
Yeah, take a dash.
Yeah, I'll dash. Why not? Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Why are we standing around? I cast the
Who is
fire.
that, though?
It's my firewall.
Ooh,
Kip
nice.
slaps Darkness hard across the face.
Oh.
Idiot.
All right, Kip.
I
What's
pushed
your?
Kip. What the fuck, man? What's your problem?
Actually, it's the top of the round. The boat is moving.
No. By the way, I've been healing in the background. I forgot to tell you. I'm at 42.
Oh, what are you at? 42?
Good divine blood, right? Nothing with vampirism. It's your purely good.
Because I'm cursed with light. Obviously. It's my holiness.
All right. Kip, you're now up. What's your
Okay. Gonna see if this works. Kip, can he mold the earth kind of in line with the line of fire and hopefully put it out in one huge gulf?
I can just put it out, Kip. You can ask me.
Nope. Kip does not even acknowledge speech.
Yeah,
honestly, erupting earth the water and see if he could like douse it or a part of it or something.
So if you do erupting earth, it would be the actual like stone and stuff that's just beneath the surface of the water.
Can he move the earth like he did with the movement? Or I'm sorry, the water? Like he did
So
with
that
the
was
movement?
still mold water. It's just that your interaction with it is going to be like it's a solid surface.
Okay.
Molding water kind of is like a molding earth spell as far as your contact with it.
Okay. Then it's okay. So it's not technically water. Kind of like it morphs a little bit.
No, what you did
does?
earlier was mold water. Molding
Okay.
earth will actually like mold earth, which will
Okay.
cause like a residual splash of water that it lifts up with it, but you're not directly controlling the water with that.
Okay.
Also 60 feet long.
I also
20
don't
feet high.
think that Earth will put out magic fire.
Okay. Yeah.
Kip, what the hell is going on? What is your problem?
He grabs mold water and tries to like put out just like a little corner of it to help.
Yeah, so that does nothing as the fire is magically generated by darkness's concentration.
Okay, yeah. In that case, leans over to Darkness and is like, "Sorry, I slapped you. Can you stop making it burn, please?"
I mean, they
you
won't
have to
shoot at
tell
us, will
what's
they?
going on, Kip?
What is
Tell us
going on?
Kip, honestly, super frustrated, grabs both of your shoulders hard and like digs the nails in and is like,
Actually,
"Shut up! Trust
did
me, we're leaving."
Did the slap deal damage? Because you could have made me unconcentrate if the slap dealt damage.
It was a pretty hard slap actually. Yeah.
Roll
So
the hit.
roll a d4. Roll a d4. Roll the hit. Yeah.
All right, roll the hit. That's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, I don't dodge it. I don't think I would have dodged it either. Like
Alright.
if it had. Like,
Roll a d4.
All right, so that is strength. So that's actually 9 damage.
What the fuck? Kip!
Yeah. That's
It's really
9
strong.
damage.
I mean, the fire goes out, but I'm gonna raise my fist like I'm ready to beat your ass.
Well,
Well, no, it's
you
a
can-
con save, right?
Yeah, you can
make a concentration
check.
save.
Oh,
Yeah, to keep
sure.
your fire up.
I'm
Is it
gonna
just a
do that.
Is it just a Constitution saving throw?
I think so.
Okay, so that's
It
I
should
mean,
be
what do I
against your-
roll against?
I think it's your own spell save, right?
Oh, so it goes out. I rolled a
Like the
5.
damage, or like it's a DC 10. There's some special math involved with the concentration.
Yeah, you
I
like
rolled a
add
5.
part
I
of the
see.
damage you took to the. It's some weird thing.
There's
Oh,
no
oh.
way that it beat it. But...
I thought you had to make a roll to continue concentration. if
Yeah,
you
that's
got
what he
hit.
has to do.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But what do I roll against?
I don't know, but it makes sense to me to roll against your own spell save.
I think it would be your own spell save. That does make sense.
I can see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, this is gonna. I will revisit this after I have some
It's
time
fine.
to
I
actually
rolled
look
a
into
5.
it.
There's no way
Okay.
I didn't miss it, but like,
So
yeah.
the fire goes out.
What the fuck was that? I'm like gonna punch you.
Kip is like, "Shoot, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't know my own strength sometimes. Let's just freaking get out of here, please."
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Why do we have to put out the fire?
Fire's gone. Let's go.
I just already did that. Come on.
The cannons, Kip. What's your problem?
I'll tell you later. Just please, let's go. Kip looks up at the doppelganger and is just kind of like, "I'm sorry."
Is that your turn?
Yeah, and then pushes to like, let's start dashing and running to the boat, please.
So are you gonna dash?
Yeah, dash with
Okay.
all of them. Yeah.
So you are able to get to the rope as well that is trailing off from the boat that Sin is leaving for you guys.
Okay, yeah. Kip motions over to everyone else to run.
Bard
I roll an insight check.
on.
What the fuck that shrug meant?
Yes, and Kip, it's up to you what her insight check yields.
Okay.
I guess I more want to actually roll insight on the guy rather than their interaction.
Sure. What you get?
15.
What a fucking second.
Yeah.
Thanks for ruining my
What just
fucking
happened?
spell. That was the coolest spell I have.
Dude, literally all last
laughed
session.
out of
I
it.
can't wait to use Wall of Fire.
Just to have your own teammate douse it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So much damage. It dealt like
Cool.
100 damage.
Yeah, I know it did. Yeah, dummy.
We're like talking and like, yeah, it
They-
dealt
they were-
100 damage.
They were literally about to let us go.
Just messaging back and forth.
You were about to ruin everything, Darkness.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, read the room, okay?
I jumped off a cliff, Kim.
Well,
Oh,
I sent
fuck.
you a thing, Bard.
I
what are
know,
you
I
gonna do?
read it, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out what I would do with that information. Fuck.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make my movement. Towards, how far would that get me?
Towards where?
Towards the rope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are 5 feet away from the rope.
And then I'm gonna message, who are you?
All right. You can see this character's head sort of glance around at various people on the boat and in the water.
Bard, what are you doing?
Gotta tell me what's going on, man. Do I know who that is?
Nope.
Okay. I think that's all I can do.
That's your turn then?
Yeah.
Darkness, you're up.
I run and dash as far away as possible. Not looking behind, not realizing that we still aren't being shot at. Just ready to dodge a cannonball that comes my way.
Valid.
Right. And are you guys essentially like dashing to the ship the rest of the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the rope and
Can I, like,
dash.
Can I hold an action for like the second they all grab the rope, I start pulling to kind of make it quicker?
Yes.
I want to make another insight check on my turn.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
Come on. I've never needed a nat 20 more in my entire life. That is, however, a 23.
Right, and who is this on? Or what is this on?
Guy, still.
Same guy.
Same guy. Cause I'm like, there's fucking something going on here.
Maybe you should stop nosing in other people's business, Bard. Ever thought about that?
Maybe you shouldn't go around grabbing people and slapping them for no reason.
Well, maybe if people
Yep.
listened to me better, we wouldn't have to.
You didn't say anything. You hit me.
Funny thing is that if you did just say, like, we need to get out of here, they're letting us go, I would have been like, okay, let's go.
Look, Kip's got a lot of emotions happening right now. Give him some slack.
Learn how to control
I
your
think we give you
emotions,
slack
Kip.
for a long time.
I've been giving you way too much slack.
Isn't that wild magic? Darkness pulls out his bow.
Actually, weren't you supposed to explode last turn?
Me?
With wild magic. Do you when you reach into doesn't it last for 3 turns? Or does it it's only one thing?
I think typically how it works is it's one instance. The one time I did it, I did literally every ounce of wild magic I possibly could, and that opened a rift inside me basically, and it was a constant trickle.
Yeah, one of the effects of wild magic is more wild magic.
Oh, okay,
I
so that's
see.
not
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. So another round passes. You guys are still rowing in reverse away from the cannons. There's not another cannon shot. Everyone on the shore is still, and the elven guy with the armor and red hair still has a fist up. It's clear that he's called off the assault. Is actually allowing you guys to leave.
Okay, spicy. I feel bad about my blight move, but
yeah, Kip.
So you guys are rowing away from this location. It slowly recedes into the background. The blue flames, again, just dots in the distance now.
Oh, wait, we all got on the boat?
Yep.
I wasn't ready. Ugh.
Like, I need the blade back, if you'd please.
Grogmare's gonna hold it and look at it and very reluctantly take it by the blade and hand it to you, handle side facing you.
Thank you very much. And again, if you need it, you know where to find it. And I just reattach it to my belt.
He grunts and nods and is now chewing on the calf of this leg. There's a whole thigh bone just dangling.
Oh yeah, he
off
has
the other
row
side.
stealth. He's eating well.
Mm-hmm.
Savage.
Why does everyone look sad? We won. We got a boat.
Oh,
we did.
yeah.
It was just a very strange fight, and I don't know what to do with that.
There is, I think, a lot of information to debrief on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. I think I just met someone from my past, if it wasn't clear by the gigantic orange plume out of his head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
So
thought
your
it was
past,
you.
is that someone you know, or is that literally someone from your potential past?
I will admit I've never met him before until now. I mean, I knew he existed, but not like this. I didn't
You
ever
had?
see it like this. Who said that?
Darkness. He doesn't know.
Darkness. Kip shoots you a look, and obviously tries to hide it, and is like, "Yeah, I actually don't really want to talk about it. Do you know where like a diner is, Darkness? Like
A
does this place have
diner?
food? Yeah, just I'm really hungry, and
A
I
diner?
food. I think I used all of my rations." And Kip immediately is like, and I could really just use like a burrito or something.
Maybe Grogmare has someone.
What's a diner?
I don't think we're gonna
You
find.
you could pull some elf out of the fire.
I can give
Oh.
you I can give you a ration,
Yeah, I can
Kip.
give you a ration too.
Or we can go fishing.
No. I mean, Darkness, you grew up here, right? Like, there's civilizations and stuff, and
We
you
need
can
to
Yeah.
leave.
places.
There is.
We have to go, Kip.
Yeah, I mean, we do have to go. That is true. I mean, we could just maybe get a little snack first
Where?
at the Chew and Crunch Diner.
The what?
I don't know. I mean, Darkness. There's the diners close to here, right?
What the hell is
Kip,
a
what are
diner?
you on about? What's
Kip, like,
happening?
hangs his head. Obviously, it's not working, and Kip comes clean. You guys, I just met my dad.
That's your dad?
Yeah, and
The evil man that tried to kill us?
we don't know he's evil yet. We just know
No.
that he's an elf.
I show my blade. No, it really
Oath
wanted
blade.
him.
But it could be wrong or something. He could be different.
Mm-mm. No.
Well, I'm gonna meet him at the Chew and Crunch Diner, and if you're not gonna tell me, Darkness, I'm gonna find out how.
I mean, there are diners down here, but like I don't know where exactly. And
How
The-
well do you know Draclor,
Draculor. What?
the Elven City?
Oh, I mean, I lived there.
Are
No,
there diners there?
there's a diner here in the Dark Lake.
Right. Like,
What's a diner?
It's like a place where you get food.
and drink and
Like
mead.
a tavern?
It's like a tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he wants me
Well-
to come alone, though. I don't think you guys can come.
I don't like that.
Well, I'm
What
sure
if
you
we-
don't.
What
but
if we sleep up and like Bard and Lily go with Invisible to try to just give you moral support or something? You never. What if he tries to take you
No,
right
they'll
then and
give
we're not
him
there?
The moral support. Kip, who do you want to go with you?
That's true.
Actually, you know what? We could all go. That's right. You know, maybe we should rest up and then we can all go together.
The only place I can think of is Mouth Hunger.
Oh,
That's what the fish people call it. I think that might be a place.
where did you say it was?
Mouth Hunger. It's kind of directly to our east. But would have to go. I don't want to go through Hollow Place. It'd take us a while to go along the dotted road there.
What do you think's the best then?
Is the best bet? Did you say?
Like what's the best way to get there?
Oh, we'll go west and all the way around along the dotted line.
Oh, and Darkness, I'm sorry I hit you so hard. Sometimes I
Yeah,
don't know
you
my own
ruined
strength.
my spell. That shit was badass.
Well, I mean, you were kind of hurting my dad, and it hurt
Well,
me
I'm
as well.
sorry.
So
What?
maybe
How did
we could just call it even.
You were clear on the ship. There's no way it hurt you. You're just lying now.
No, look. Like Kip tries to like show like where the burn mark was, but obviously there's not.
You can roll
Um,
persuasion.
No.
Yeah, persuade me, kid.
You know what? I'm actually fantastic at persuasion, so get on my level. It's 18.
What do I? Am I at odds with that? How do I? That seems pretty good.
I don't know how much do you think Kip is lying?
I mean, that seems just like that's just. I explain it like he could be persuaded if you like explain exactly the wild magic or that it's like magic or.
Yeah. Kip Kip begins to explain and is like, well, I mean, when you cast a fire, it hurt me because my wild magic did a thing. I have no idea what it does, but it hurt, okay? Just trust me, you know?
Okay, I believe you. Listen, we have a boat. That's good. I found a book of Vecna. Me and Bard found it, and it's in a condom. Darkness looks down at the ground.
Safe.
At the mention of Bard, you guys actually look around and notice she's not on the boat.
What?
Oh,
Again?
freaking Bard.
Oh,
Always.
Cast detect magic. 60 feet.
Yeah. So, yeah, you detect Bard is invisible about 30 feet away from the boat.
I don't give any indication. I just in my head make a mental note.
Cool.
Is
Wait, where'd she
Wait.
go?
Bard didn't come back.
Oh,
She's
no.
fine.
Jesus.
She's fine.
How do you know?
I look at Lily. You can trust me.
Should I
For some reason, I do. I really do.
leave?
Well, we
You guys
can't
can trust
leave
me,
without her,
then.
but we gotta get out of here.
She'll
Kip,
be
how-
fine.
How did you persuade them to stop? I mean, I know it's your dad, but like, is he evil? Like, does he know you're his son? What?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's evil. I mean, if he was evil, would he really let us all go after we
He's like
stole
an
his ship?
elf general.
Yeah, I mean,
He
so
works for the elves.
Wait,
They
Kip,
hate me.
Is your dad full elf?
yeah.
Okay. I know they hate half elves, so I was a little confused about that.
I mean, I don't really know if he knows that I'm a half elf.
I hope he knows, given
But
that
he-
you were born.
Yeah, he knows probably who your mom is.
Yeah, depends on how many towns he visited.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, so this is kind of this is a little bit of a touchy subject. I know that he's not bad though. I can just feel it. I just know.
Hey, Kip. But
What?
I mean, we can go there. It's kind of on the way to where we're going. Okay. Okay. We need a new plan now that we have a boat. This changes a lot. Also, now that we're out and safe, I guess do we want to end here? It's kind of late, or should
Yeah,
we keep?
we're at a good
Find
stopping
a
point.
Okay,
place
I'll-
to like
Yeah,
rest.
we're at a
Yeah,
good point.
I'll do all this stuff next session. We have some stuff to do, but
Nice.
that seems good.
Good cliffhanger.
Yeah. He's gonna take out the book and dangle it out of the condom. You just see this condom that's like exploding with purple energy, and he puts the end that isn't open up in the air and like shakes a giant book out of this condom and lets it plop to the boat deck.
As it like falls out of the condom, there's just a shower of sparks that bounce all over the floor of the boat and then sort of like fizzle off.
I was gonna jump back. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Use
It's a-
divine sense instinctively.
What does that detect again?
I think it's celestial, undead, or let me pull it up. Because yeah, purple glowing books are like pinging my radar.
Yeah.
It's green, but yeah, still on your radar.
Celestial, fiend, or undead.
That was a good session.
Yeah.
I can't believe we pulled that off. That seemed impossible.
Good.
We stole a freaking boat.
And a book.
And a book,
Yeah.
and an important book.
Look,
So funny.
the
'cause we were
plan was
just
good,
talking
and
about
we've
transportation.
executed flawlessly. This was a team effort.
This was insane.
And also, the bad guys let us go, but
Oh no, we messed them up pretty bad. I
Trust
think we
me,
had a
Orbal.
shot.
It wasn't you.
I think honestly that wind wall was like so clutch. Like
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
so good.
Yep.
that is a really useful spell
Yeah, it
for.
is.
You really nerfed their range and some of their more deadly and
Yeah.
consistent attacks.
Yeah.
So
It
that
was really good.
That was clutch.
And everybody that was on that
just
side
told
of the
about
wall
this.
just were stuck.
He's like, there are only like 5 people. How do they keep showing up and doing this?
God, that was so good.
That was
Yeah.
really good.
The last 3 sessions have been just like.
Yeah, they've been bombers.
I was stressing so
Man.
much the first half of the session.
I knew this is where I needed to be. Jesus, imagine if we came here first before Felt the car.
And,
We would have Kip would have been in disarray for the rest of the trip.
Yeah.
Not good. Would not have been
Bard,
good.
We'll do like one more back and forth, and then we'll wrap it up.
Of course, Bard's pulling shenanigans by herself.
I just look back at Corval. Should I leave this here, or should I start tying this rope up?
Leave what here?
The rope?
I pick up the 100 feet of rope that I pulled in.
I actually lean into Thin. You know, we could put the rowboat in this boat.
We could go get the rowboat. Yeah.
I think the rowboat went in the cloak, right?
Yeah, it was disassembled and put in the cloak again.
The mushrooms were. I think once the axe beak stepped off, I thought you guys put the rowboat in the cloak too, because the rowboat will fit.
Well, either way, it's
Then,
floating
yeah.
off a good distance. We'll just go pick it up on the way out.
Yeah. So we put the rowboat in the back.
So you guys
Shit.
have a lifeboat now.
Yeah. And I just use like 50 feet of the rope to tie it up.
Yeah, like,
make sure it's
Pick
secure.
off the
The
back
thingy.
like Sea of Thieves. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
Invaded